Gotta wait for your connection to show up. Your connection is terrible. It should be live.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are live this Sunday afternoon for the Golden State Warriors and the San Antonio
Can you switch out your
Spurs.
camera?
Yeah,
What up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Always have these technical issues on Sundays. So bear with us just for a second, guys. Always on Sundays with these technical issues. What's up, J Dog? Hello, Tyler. Denzel Cicero, Gabriel Adams, Bradley Reynolds, Kyle, JC Farrell, Raider Reaper, Denzel Cicero. What's up, guys? Welcome on in. Atlas, Stews, Tyler Burbeck.
Hi guys, happy Sunday. It's already a great start to the Sunday for the Golden State Warriors. Why? Because the Clippers lost to the Cavs, so the Warriors are the 6th seed at the moment.
6 seed.
Let's go.
How you feel?
Feeling great. If the Warriors win tonight, we'll be a full game up. And if Memphis loses to Detroit, we would also, not Memphis, if the Timberwolves lose to Detroit, we'd be a full game up on them as well.
J Dub says scoreboard. That's because I haven't turned it on yet. It always just freezes from the last time I have my scoreboard on. So I just gotta turn it on and it goes right back to 0. That's it. That's all.
My app does that too.
What's up, Nobles?
Hello.
What up, bro?
What's up, Jed Lockett in the building? What's up, Jed?
Zachy, Adam, Jacob Fredericks, Bill Zorski, Jed Lockett. Yeah, what up, dude? Yankees won 12-6. Damn.
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
They've scored, what was it, 12? They scored 32 runs the last 2 days.
Damn. Is it a new bat they got or what?
Yeah, have you been seeing about that stuff, dude?
Yeah. Cubbies, get on that right now.
I think Kyle Tucker just hit a home run before this pitching change.
What's up,
Let's
Fun?
go.
What up, Bob? What up, Rozier?
Well, I mean, Rasheer, it's not considered illegal at the moment because the MLB is allowing them to use it. All it is a bigger court. It's not like they're really doing anything illegal about it. So I'm gonna say it's illegal because other teams also did it in spring training. So I'm not gonna call it illegal yet. Let's say actually illegal. Oh no, that's a word. Alice says, Rocha, can we match up with Memphis? I think the Warriors could match up with Memphis. We've faced them already this year and beat them with John Morant. We've seen how bad they've been recently. Absolutely. If the Warriors are playing Warrior basketball, we could match up with them. Absolutely.
Offensively, they tend to be a mess, inconsistent, no cohesion. That's one of the reasons why apparently they fired their last head coach. But it still looked the same last night. And, yeah, defensively, they were getting pieced up a little bit too much. They allowed way too many runs last night.
Mm-hmm. So if the Warriors offense were to play up to par, let's say it is a matchup of the first round between those two teams, which it could be, I think we'd have a fair shot at them. Absolutely. Well, it's if the Warriors play up to par, because we haven't lately. Oh, we had a great fourth quarter, a great second half against New Orleans, but we could have beat them by more. We could have blown them out by 20 and 30 points. We need the Warriors facing a very injured new team here today in the San Antonio Spurs. We need the Warriors show up, and let's see if we can get a blowout win today. We probably won't, but let's see. Minus. Yeah, we could still overtake Memphis for the 5th seed. If the Warriors were to win today, they would only be 1.5 games back of the Memphis Grizzlies for the number 5 seed. So that is huge here for the Golden State Warriors today. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe Memphis has Boston tomorrow. They do have Boston tomorrow. So a chance for the Warriors with a win today and a loss by Memphis tomorrow to only be a half a game back for that number 5 seed, baby.
I want Warriors versus Lakers in the playoffs. Me too, J-Dog. I need that to happen. So that way I get at least have every other night off while we're in Las Vegas.
And it's a very real possibility that could be the 4-5 matchup here by the end of next weekend.
Well, Cubs got a comfortable lead, 6-2 over the Diamondbacks at the top of the 8th. Looks like we're going to take this series 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah. This is the 4th game, so it'd be 3-1. Yeah. Mm-hmm. What's up, Peter? What's up, everybody? Veronica in the building. Oh, is that a BC? Yep. Guys, smack that like, hit that sub button like the Cubs are getting hits right now. Let's get over 200 likes with 500 people in the chat.
Zeki Butler with a 9-month highlighted comment. What up, Golden State? Already has 1 point. JK, let's go, Warriors. How the hell did that 1 point get up there? How the hell? Who's hacking my scoreboard?
It was me, sorry.
You damn cheater.
Let's go, Zachy. We appreciate the 9 months, man. This is
What?
This is another opportunity for the Warriors to make up some ground. We haven't been good in these games where it's a must win to make up ground on an opponent, to extend a lead over another opponent. Tonight's an opportunity to get closer to the 5th seed and further away from the play-ins. You have to take care of business and win tonight. Please, man, let's go. Yo, what's up, Leroy from the Bahamas? What's up, man?
Hey, Leroy. Got smack that thumbs up, baby. Let's get this sucker over 300 likes. We're going to go over game time predictions here in about 7 minutes or so.
What's up, guys? Good to see y'all here tonight. Suns have not been eliminated, J-Dog. They're fighting. They're not in the play-in right now, but they're fighting with Dallas and Sacramento for that final play-in spot.
How about the Cardinals, Josh? Swept the Twins to start this year. Young team's looking good. You do have a pretty damn good young team. Come on. You guys couldn't lose one game, Millions?
Got a pretty good pitching staff over there with the Cardinals with Sonny Gray and Eric Fetty over there. So well done for the Cardinals. 5th seed is coming to the Warriors win this game. They would be a half a game back. They were the win tonight, and the Grizzlies lose to Boston tomorrow. Inching closer to that 5th seed, ladies and gentlemen.
You ain't getting no 5th seed. Oh.
I need it. Oh. Was that too aggressive?
Or just so aggressive.
I like being aggressive.
We have a $2 donation in the chat from Mr. Miguel. If you keep Pods away from the starting lineup, you can win. Pods or Moody?
Yeah, I would like. I know we had such a great record with Moody in the starting lineup, but Pods has been playing well. I would think we need to start moving away from Moody in the starting lineup.
Yeah, something needs to change. Because it's been slow starts lately for the Golden State Warriors. Even their last win, it was a slow start. Can't get off to a slow start tonight. Not against San Antonio.
We still got talent despite Fox and Webby being out.
Brother Daniel with a 12-month highlighted comment. What up, Brother Daniel? Let's go Cubbies. I'm celebrating a 4.0 this term. It's nice to take some time off and relax with a game with the boys. Hell yeah. 4.0, look at you.
Okay.
Check out the big brains on Brother Daniel. Hell yeah, brother.
Dude, let's go, man. Keep kicking ass, bro. We appreciate you. And let's enjoy a great game and hopefully a Warriors win tonight.
Hey Chicago, what do you say? Cubs gonna win today.
Win today.
We're inching closer, baby.
Oh, wow. You guys will be opening up against the A's tomorrow, so you'll be opening up that ballpark.
Let's do it. We're gonna take care of
Okay.
the Mays.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Zion, this game tonight is on NBC Sports Bay Area.
When does the game start? The game probably will start in about, my guess, now 30 minutes. Probably like
Yeah.
10 to 12 minutes after the hour, top of the hour.
Mm-hmm. Yo, X Doubles! 54 months in the Cote de Fury. Okay, for 54 months, how many times has Butler scored at least 54 points, including the playoffs? I'll get the membership if either of you are right.
How many times has Butler scored at least 54 points, including the playoffs? All right, now look at the chat. I'm gonna go with 4.
You know what? I know he had a 56-point game against Milwaukee in the playoffs. I'm going to go 1.
Just 1?
Just that game. I'm going to go 1. See if we're right.
I see 7, 6, 2, 3, 7, 2, 4, 1, 1, 2. Oh, who got it?
I got it!
Rocha got it.
Oh,
Rochita. No way.
let's go. Wow, he really only has the 156-point game against Milwaukee. That's crazy.
And there's the gifted membership from our guy Nobles. 54 months of support. Let's go. And he says, what a pull, Roach.
Like, I remember somebody saying that stat. I think it was in our chat the other day, but the 56-point game. I was like, you know what? Butler doesn't score like that. I think that might be his only game. Holy shit.
Roach, can you switch out your camera, please?
Yeah.
Raider Reaper says, should we pray to Wilt Chamberlain the way Josh prayed to MJ to win that game against the Lakers?
That's great.
Hey, man, it worked, dude. It worked.
Mm-hmm.
He did not fail us.
Like, please, Will Chamberlain, Rick Barry, out there, someone.
Run CMC, please
Yes.
help us.
Yeah, run TMC. Hey, what's up, Pablo Lopez? You had some steak for dinner? That sounds fire, dude.
Pablo Ramos had some steak for dinner.
Mm-hmm. Hey, crazy dog, thank you for beating the Clippers today, man.
Look at you guys helping out these Warriors.
Let's go.
Woo-wee. Good shit, crazy dog. Good win today, man.
Congrats.
Beat a dude. Clippers been pretty damn good, man. Kawhi and James Harden, they've been nice.
Mm-hmm. All right, Hugo, with that 222 donation says, how dominant were those Spurs 03, 05, 07 championships?
I loved those Spurs championship runs, man. That 03 team, think about this. 03 team had Tim Duncan, David Robinson, the Twin Towers. It had Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, Captain Jack, Steven Jackson. Was Bruce Bowen already on that squad? Steve Kerr was in the 03 team.
Mm-hmm.
That 03 team was damn stacked. They ran into no competition in the NBA Finals against the New Jersey Nets.
New Jersey. Steven Jack? Wow, I forget that he's on that Spurs team.
Yeah, I'm looking right here. Who was all on that squad? Just to refresh my memory. So Bruce Bowen was on that squad.
Okay.
Bruce Bowen, Tim Duncan, that's so crazy to think about. Tim Duncan, David Robinson on the same team as Manu Ginobili and Tony Parker, Steve Kerr, along with Bruce Bowen and Steven Jackson.
Sheesh.
Malik Rose was on that team. Steve Smith. Steve Smith was on that team? What? From the Hawks? Damn.
That's a pretty fucking stacked team. My goodness, man. I wonder why they won the championship in 03 over against the Nets.
And by the way, that was Juan Campos who mentioned that 56-point performance of the day
Oh,
for
well,
Jimmy Butler.
Juan, glad you mentioned that, man.
And we got a $2 donation from Regier. 60? How many times the Cavs got 60 in their history?
This is probably what, your first or second time getting 60 wins all time? I don't know if any of those LeBron teams ever got 60 wins. Just, well, the East was pretty trash a couple of those years, so maybe they did. But congrats on the 60 this year.
Thank you, Regier.
Thank you, man.
Congrats on the win, buddy. What up, Arturo? Thank you, man.
Hi.
Cubs looking good, man. Out of that Dodgers opening Tokyo series, looks good against the Diamondbacks.
So y'all be 3-3 on the season after today.
What up, Ken Rich? What's up, L? Hello, Juan Campos. Bob's in the house. Lamont. Twilla's in here. Samuel. Kim Atwater. What's up, Kim Atwater?
Kim.
Tristan Allen. ¿Cómo estás? Arturo's in here. Shirley. J Dub. What's good, guys? Well, we have over 700 people in the chat. I think it's a good time to do game time predictions. What do you think, Rochita?
I do, baby.
What do you guys think? Ready for game time predictions? All right, let's do it. Game time predictions between the San Antonio Spurs and the
Warriors.
And the Warriors are 11.5 favorites going into this game on the road, and the over-under's 230.5. Let us know in the chat, who do you have winning tonight's game? The Warriors or the Spurs here at home, who are 19-11? With the record, you guys, check this out. Spurs are 19-11 at home. Warriors are 19-11 on the road.
Whoa.
Now, Roach, what's on the line here in this game?
Well, you see, ladies and gentlemen, the Clippers lost today. So the Warriors are a half a game up on them and the Timberwolves for the 6th seed. Warriors with a win today could be a full game up on both the Clippers and the Timberwolves for the 6th seed. Not only that, Josh, the Warriors to win today and the Memphis Grizzlies loses the Celtics tomorrow to be a half a game back on the 5th seed.
Wow, the 5th seed.
5th.
Okay, so can't get off to a slow start against a team that's riddled with injuries. Victor Wembanyama, De'Aaron Fox, they're out for the year. Now, they still have Stephon Castle. They still got CP3, who used to be for the Golden State Warriors just last year. Keldon Johnson and such. Jeremy Sohan. So can't get off to a slow start. But who do you have winning tonight, Roach?
Give me the Warriors. We need to handle business here tonight, man. Let's go.
You know what? I concur. Good sir. I will also take the Warriors to come out and play in the Alamo City. They get the dub. All right, let's see what the chat's got. It's going to be mostly Warriors, but is anyone taking the Spurs? It looks like Nick is going to take the Spurs in the chat.
Okay.
Anybody else? Honey Boo Boo is taking the Spurs on an upset.
Okay.
Nobles has the Warriors winning in a blowout, 120-102. You'll take that?
Oh, all day, man.
All right, so there's a few people taking the Spurs tonight. J-Dog's taking the Spurs. Oh, wow. The Lakers fan is going to take a Spurs win tonight.
So I pick your Lakers to win the last couple games, but you're going to not take the Warriors? Okay, J-Dog.
Come on, Tavius, right? Well, with the Spurs upset here tonight. Do you know what the starting lineup is yet?
I do. It is the same starting lineup of Steph Curry, Brandon Perjinski, Moses Moody, Jimmy Butler, and Draymond Green.
Now, Roja, Dub Nation, there's been some talks lately about Moody maybe being taken out of the starting lineup as he's really dipped in production.
Yeah, I would like to see that. Maybe take him out and either put Joku in the starting lineup, that's Jonathan Kuminga, or put Quinn Post back in the starting lineup and have Moody come off the bench as that defensive enforcer.
Well, hopefully Moses Moody gets off to a hot start, gets back on track, because when Moses Moody's playing really, really well, you guys just win.
At one point, we were like 14-1 with Moses Moody in the starting lineup.
All right, Roach, let's move on to MVP. Who do you guys have for the MVP tonight?
His name is Curry.
You go with Curry?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Curry, too, here in the Alamo City to drop some bombs out there. I'm talking some splashes.
Splash.
Now, what about X Factor, though? Who's going to be your X Factor for tonight's win?
I'm not going to change this up. Give me Jonathan Kuminga. He looked great. And the last win against New Orleans, wanting to get inside, drive to the rack, draw those fouls. Give me Kuminga again tonight.
Yeah, if you can get some more consistency out of Kuminga offensively and Moses Moody, deadly, deadly, deadly. Now, my X Factor tonight is going to be Pods, actually.
Pods, okay. What? Oh, no, bro. The Diamondbacks just tied it.
I'm taking Pods for my X Factor. What about the chat? Jimmy Buckets, Moody, X Factor. A lot of Moody's in the chat for X Factor. Peter's going Draymond Green, couple of Pods. Fung's going to go Manu Ginobili. We'll see how that goes. So some Moody X Factors tonight. I like that, though. I like that because if Moody could be an X Factor like he had been for a good stretch, like we were just talking about, you guys are a deadlier team. Now, moving on to props. Who do you guys think is going to knock down the very first bucket of the game? Let's see if you guys can predict this. Roach, what's going to be your call?
Let me use a little pun right here. I'm in a good mood today, so give me Moses Moody.
Moody gets off to a hot start. That'd be pretty damn nice, Roach. Be pretty damn nice. My first bucket is going to be Draymundo Green.
Draymond.
Give me Draymond. In the chat, I see Jimmy, Devin Vassell, Curry. First bucket, Jimmy Butler, Sohan, Vassell or Castle says one. Okay. Now, what about the very first splash? Pods. Okay, Nina. What's up, Nina?
Hi, Nina.
All right, what about the first splash?
Give me CP3. Give me the former Warrior Chris Paul.
CP3. My first splash is going to be Stephen Wardell Curry. Give me Curry first splash of the game, because why not?
Let's go.
Now, what about the first slam-a-dab-a-doo, the first dunk of the game? Who's that going to be?
Another former Warrior. Give me Harrison Barnes first dunk.
Damn, former Warriors galore. My first dunk is going to be the rookie of the year, I'm thinking. Stephon Castle. Let's go, Castle. Now, what about over-under? 230.5. Taking the over, taking the under.
Give me the over. I'm expecting a lot of scoring in this game.
Yeah, give me the over. Let's go over, baby. Over, under. A lot of overs in the chat. Let's go.
Okay.
I love it. I love y'all's predictions. Some of y'all got some really interesting predictions. I like it. All right. Noble's going Castle, too, for first dunk. All right. Let's go, Nobles. Let's go.
Hey, he was in the dunk contest for a reason, so he definitely could be first dunk tonight.
Let's go. Yes, sir. What does the over mean? Ask DK Kong Island. So, the total points predicted for tonight's game is 230.5 points, right? So, do you think the combined score between the Spurs and the Warriors are going to go over 230.5 points or under 230.5 points? We're predicting over. So while we're going over game time predictions, we had a couple of highlighted comments.
First one by Glass Dragon. 15 months in the Cote de Fairy says, pray for my mom. Her cousin she has cancer, but let's go Auburn.
You said his mom's friend or cousin?
Yeah, cousin, yeah.
Has cancer? That's terrible, man. Fuck cancer.
Fuck cancer.
I hope everything goes well, obviously, for her, and gets the treatment needed and is able to fight it.
Hey, she's gonna stay strong. They're gonna stay strong, so hopefully they kill it. Let's go.
Wishing you guys the best over there.
Miss Asia, Lakeisha Robertson, 51 months in the cult of fury says, hey, Justin Rocha, every day I'm getting a little bit more closer. It's not easy, but I'm pulling through. I love you guys for helping me cope.
Absolutely. Absolutely. We love you, Asia.
Love you, girl.
Asia, Glass Dragon, big hugs to you, too.
Let's go. Thank y'all. Here, I'll give y'all a hug, too.
And we have a we have a donation here from Miguel, or $5 donor. What do you want the Warriors to address in the offseason? His take, Looney to walk, trade Buddy Hield, get a rim protector, and shooter to replace Pods. He really doesn't like Pods.
He really doesn't.
But the other stuff, completely agree. Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Looney's on his last year of his deal. You know, he comes in and does the dirty work once in a while, but doesn't play enough for his contract. Yes, absolutely go get a rim protector. We know what we got in Quayne Post. Get him to develop more. Go get him another rim protector to either start or come off the bench. And yeah, maybe we will go out and go get another shooter. We'll see what happens with Jonathan Kuminga. We can re-sign him or we can sign and trade him. So that's going to be the big thing this offseason.
There you go, Miguel. There you go. This is going to be probably one of the most important off seasons for the Golden State Warriors, because Curry and Jimmy Butler, a full season next year with their age, you guys are to contend next year with those two.
Mm-hmm.
You got to make a big splash in the off season, because this might be the last go next year. Could be.
Great thing is we could either let Kuminga develop into the third scorer, or we could sign and trade him and go get somebody else to help this team win next year.
Thank you, Miguel, for the $5 donation. Rich here with a $2 donation. Curry has 200 points fantasy baseball. Yeah, hell yeah. Currently have 200 points in fantasy baseball. Your team went off, huh?
Good shit, dude.
Your team went off, dude. Good stuff.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Rashir. All right, so one more prediction to get into, folks. Now that we have about 1,000 people in here, here's our game time predictions, but we have one more. And that is the Splash Battle. Who's going to win the Splash Battle tonight? And if you don't know what a splash is a 3. So who's going to win that Splash Battle?
It's going to be the Warriors winning the Splash Battle tonight.
Absolutely, it's going to be the Warriors winning. Warriors win the Splash Battle, and I'm going to predict they win it 17 to like 11.
17 to 11? You know, I'm going to go a little bit lower. I'm going to go 15 to 10 for Golden State to win it tonight.
15 to 10? So 15 to 10, 17 and 11. Noble's got the Warriors win the Splash Battle. JC Farrell says Warriors 15 splashes, Spurs 14 splashes.
Okay.
19 to 10 says Tristan Allen in favor of the Warriors. 17 to 10 says Christopher, so we're kind of similar there. Warriors 21-13. Twilla, okay. And we have a $2 donation from Miguel. Kerr gave Pods a big hit. He's a bench player. He might be.
He is, but he's also been shooting really well for us, and he's been a big help to us.
And on the defensive side, too.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
thank you, Miguel.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, Miguel. We appreciate that. Death, taxes, and the Cubs bullpen blowing leads. God, you could just set your watch to this crap. Morgan, you son of a...
Billy Block.
Sorry, guys, watching that. Cubbies blow a massive lead and now are down by 3. We were up 2. Now we're down by 3?
What the fuck?
Wow. Equally. Where we at, Roach?
Guys, we are 30 likes away from 400 likes already.
It's the easiest way to show some love on the stream, and you guys are showing us that love. We thank y'all so much for being here on this early Sunday evening stream of the Golden State Warriors in San Antonio Spurs. If we have any Spurs fans in the chat, because we know we have a lot of Warriors fans, let us know you're in here, San Antonio Spurs fans. And anybody else outside these two fan bases that are here, thank y'all so much for being here too. Hoop fans. Hoop fans.
Maybe we got some Minnesota fans in here, some Clipper fans, some Grizzlies. I know we got some Laker fans in here. We had a 5 months from Eric Bonella. Says, "What's up, fellas? Hope all was what's up, Eric Bonella? What's up, man?"
Eric, ¿cómo estás, amigo?
Let me see.
¿Cómo estás? All right, so where is this game being broadcasted?
NBC Sports Bay Area. Let's go. You guys want to watch along or be on League Pass? No other broadcast for tonight's game.
Did you see that trade I sent you in fantasy baseball yet? Oh, my bad. Yeah, I did see that. I'm gonna have to pass on that because the positions that you're sending me, I'm already too strong on them. Like, I would need something else outside of that, preferably a pitcher for Edmund, who is absolutely on fire. What does he have? 3 or 4 home runs?
He's got 3.
My God, I saw him in in some lists or whatever of potential like sleepers and breakout guys and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, yeah, I'll put him on my little watch list, my queue. He's not disappointing, my goodness. So yeah, I couldn't take those positions in return. If you want to resend something, like maybe an outfielder, preferably a pitcher.
Great thing about Tommy Edman is as well, he can play multiple positions, second and outfield.
Yes.
Irving with the 2 says, UCLA women's basketball goes to the Final Four for the first time. Yes, congratulations to UCLA women's team. First time ever in the Final Four. Honestly, I think it's going to be them and UConn in the finals. I know UConn faces USC coming up, but USC doesn't have Juju. I think UConn beats USC, and then whoever UCLA is facing, I think they beat them. And come a week from today, I think we're getting a UCLA and UConn finals for the women's, which would be a hell of a game. So, Irvin, congrats to you, UCLA, bro, and thank you for the 2, man. South Carolina, that's right. South Carolina is in the Final Four as well. Ooh, damn, that should be a good game. UCLA and South Carolina. But I think this is UCLA's time, and they got this. Guys, we just hit over 400 likes. Thank y'all so much. Almost 1,300 in the chat. Smack that like. Hit that sub button. We should be probably about 5 minutes, 6 minutes away from tip-off. So thank y'all for joining us tonight. Again, very important game for the Warriors. The Clippers lost this afternoon to the Cavs. So if the Warriors win, there'll be a full game up on the Clippers. We'll see what Minnesota does tonight. And if the Warriors win this game and Memphis loses to Boston tomorrow, the Warriors are a half a game back. Yes, a half a game back of the 5th freaking seed. So important game tonight for the Warriors, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, Jacob. Thank you to your Cavs. Thank you to your Cavs for winning today. Great win. Because last time y'all faced the Clippers, you guys lost. So I'm glad y'all bounced back.
Oh, yeah, Roach.
We are now 70 likes away from 500. Let's go, yo. I count Draco with the 2. Kind of mentioning what I just mentioned. It's tied from 6 to 8. A draw, LA Clippers drops and Memphis in reach. It's crazy. Between us, Minnesota, the Clippers, and now the Grizzlies, who lost 5 of the last 6 games. All of us are within a half a game to a game and a half of each other. Guys, there's 9 games left of the NBA regular season. These games are going to be crucial and going to be crazy. So sit tight, buckle up. This is going to be a hell of a final 9 games, 2.5 left, 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today is the final game of the season, and it's Warriors and Clippers. That could be for the 5th seed or even the 6th seed. So smack that like, hit that sub. Let's do this, man.
Ooh, I like the Spurs court. It's a
Mhm.
customized new court.
Their jersey, their jersey too with this. I think I saw the highlights the other day are clean as hell, man. You bet 90 for the Warriors to win on the money line. Well, hopefully the Warriors hit that money line for you, man.
Were you guys talking about March Madness? We talk about the women's final Elite Eight. It's a good Elite Eight, man. And again, like when I saw that graphic of the last 8 teams, it sucked that it's gonna be USC versus UConn and no Juju. Just tragic, dude. But USC still got a squad, from what I hear. But I think UConn's gonna go. I think UConn's gonna go all the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, so Rozier the two says UConn and UCLA would meet in the Final Four if they both win.
Bro, I want that. UConn, UCLA. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Let's go.
But there's some really good teams, man. LSU still in it, right? South Carolina.
No, they UCLA beat LSU.
LSU. Oh, okay. When did that happen?
Yeah. I think today.
Oh, okay.
Today,
So it happened today. All right.
Thank
Thank you, Roger.
Thank you.
USC will win for Juju. Hey, man, imagine if they still do it. Imagine if they still do it. Woo!
They still got that Kiki girl. She's really good. She's gonna be a top 4 pick in the draft this year.
She's projected number 2 from the last I saw.
Number 2.
What's up, Henry? What's going on? Chester, Andre, what up? JC Farrell, Makar. We got Mark in the house. We got Reg, Sam Patton, Gomo Stas, Joseph Stell, Raider Reaper, Brayton Harkness, of course, the Foompa. James Wilson's in the house. We got the Mod Squad up in here. What up, Sonic Boom, J-Dog, everybody. Cal Drago, thank you again for that $2 donation, bro. Aubrey, ¿cómo estás? How you doing? Everybody from, whether you're from the West Coast in the Bay Area, you're from the East Coast, you're from San Antonio, Texas, you're from the Philippines, from UK, you're from down under in Australia, wherever y'all are from, thank y'all for being here. And we have a $5 donor from the Great White North of Canada, Mono's Quest. He says, let's go, boys. Looking for a nice blowout for the Dubs to hit my parlay.
It would be nice, man, if the Warriors could finally blow out one of these teams. Let's hope, dude.
Good luck, Monos. May your parlay hit.
Yes.
Hey, how you doing, Real Fireman? LX Trey, Electric Gamer, Joseph Stell, Arcelas Gaban. He's a Spurs fan. Zarm BTW representing the Bay Area. Jeremy Eagleston checking in from Dallas/Chicago. Let's go, man.
Okay.
What's up, Brooks? He says, did y'all see Caitlin Clark rookie card just broke Serena Williams record? $336,000. I'm not $366,000. I'm sorry. I'm not surprised, man. She's her.
No.
CC is her. I can't wait to start streaming those games again.
Almost here.
What up, Dannon? How you doing, bro?
Yeah.
Cal Drago from San Joaquin County, 209.
Hey, shout out to the 209, baby. Let's go.
Jackson on Rocket just entered the building. What up?
What up, Jackson?
Electric Gamer representing those Celtics in the chat. 1.4 thousand people in the house. We are 30 likes away from 500. If you're just tuning in, there's our game time predictions. We're both taking the Warriors. We're taking the over of 230.5. MVP Curry. X Factor for me, it's Pods, Rocha, Kaminga. San Antonio Spurs, of course, without De'Aaron Fox and Victor Wembanyama for the rest of the season. Warriors playing against their former teammates in Barnes and CP3. Will the Warriors get off to another slow start? Will they get off to a hot start and take care of business early and often against the Spurs team? Golden State Warriors currently the 6th seed after the Clippers lost earlier today thanks to the Cleveland Cavaliers. But if Golden State can win this game, you guys are half a game behind the 5th seed, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's get ready for tip-off, folks.
Let's go. Smack that like, hit that somebody. Here we go.
The tip is off, and the Warriors will have the first possession. All right, Roach, go ahead.
Here's Pods on the right elbow. He'll have it against Vassell. Give it a Draymond. the first bucket of the dub.
Jimmy Butler. First score of the game. We are not synced up at all.
Okay.
So let me go ahead. Just keep calling it.
Here's Castle. Hands it off to Barnes. Back to Castle. Driving inside. Kicking it out. Dab it for Sale for three. That's short. Rebound Pajensky. Here comes Butler. He'll have it on the right elbow. Up top to Moody. He'll wait. Looking for a passing lane. Finds Pods. Inside for Draymond. Backs down Chris Paul. Kicks down Moody to Pajensky. 8 to shoot. Pods for 3. That's good.
First splash of the game.
3 the Pods. Yep.
Okay.
5-0 Golden State. 11 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Here's Sohan attacking Butler, backing him down inside the paint, pop faking, spinning, floating, and scoring. 5-2 Golden State.
All right. Let's see. 10, 50, 49,
Yep.
48, 47. We're
Coochie
good?
the Coochie. Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Ooh, bad pass by Draymond. Warriors turn it over.
All right, Spurs ball. All right, starting lineup for the San Antonio Spurs: Jeremy Sohan, Harrison Barnes, Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, and Stephon Castle. On the floor for the Golden State Warriors: Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, Moody, and Pods.
And we're going to get a loose ball here and a foul on Sohan. Warriors ball. Warriors ball. Hey, Goodman, 15 months at the elite level. It's a normal afternoon watching some basketball. Curry just hit his 10-3. You hear him on your Lickets Rocha. It's his quickie face. Like and subscribe to avoid it. Hi, guys.
It's his quickie face. Goodman, elite, baby. Thank you so much for the 50 months.
Thank you, man. Let's go. Stupid. Here's Moody for 3 over Vassell. That's too strong. Rebound, Stephon Castle. Here comes the rookie and the alternate white jerseys. Warriors in the city jerseys. Here's a 3 missed and a rebound by Steph.
10 minutes ago. Warriors are shooting on the left side of the court. Spurs are shooting on the right side of the court.
Butler for 3's no good. Rebound Moody. Loose ball foul and Jeremy Sohan.
First team foul. Second team foul for the Spurs. Second team foul with 9:54 left to go in the first quarter.
Both of them on Jeremy Sohan, so 2 early fouls on Sohan.
Interesting. Again, the starting lineup for the Warriors is Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Curry, Moody, and Pods. Ball's inbound from the right sideline.
Here's Pajensky up top against Chris Paul. Kind of his mentor last year. Pods 5 to shoot to Draymond. Over Harrison. Barnes is good.
Draymond with the midi. In your face, Harrison.
Ooh, let's go. Here is Harrison. Down the lane. Over Moody. No good. Rebound Sohan. Second chance out to Paul for 3. That's good.
CP3 for 3 and the first splash for the San Antonio Spurs. Quickly the other way. And it's a reverse layup down the baseline from Pods. 9-5 Warriors.
Here comes Paul. Back to Barnes here. Left side for the rookie Castle. Crosses over against Steph. 12 to shoot. Deflected pass stolen by the Warriors.
Cookies.
Here's Moody up court. He'll slow it down to Draymond. Back to Moody, now to Butler. Got Castle on here on the left elbow with 13 to shoot. Jimmy, back to Moody up top. Gets past Sohan. Drives it in, lays it in.
Ooh, Moody forces a timeout by the San Antonio Spurs with 8:47 left to go here in the quarter. So everybody but Curry has scored. Draymond hit a mid-range jumper. Jimmy Butler, did he have a first dunk?
Yeah, he hit the first dunk.
Moses Moody just scored right then, and Pods has 5.
Josh, I can't believe it. We're actually getting off to a fast start against a bad team.
That's exactly what you have to do. That's what you're supposed to do. Because you're the Golden State Warriors. This is how you play. From now on, this is how you play.
Yes!
San Antonio Spurs 5, Warriors 11. And their 5 points came from 3 by CP3 and 2 by Jeremy Sohan, who already has 2 fouls on the game.
Mm-hmm. Guys, we are 40 likes away from 600, over 2,000 in the chat. Smack that like, hit that sub button.
It's a great start, Dub Nation. It's a great start. Even though it's only a 6-point game, the energy is there, which has been lacking to start these games for the Warriors, right? They've had to play catch up, play from behind. They had to get back into the groove of things. Well, they started off in the groove. We're in the groove right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shake your groove then, shake your groove then. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Oh. Let's stay in this groove. Don't get out of this groove. Put your throat on their... Wait, sorry. Put your foot on their throat.
Stop. Reverse that. Go.
Put your foot on their throats.
Rocha wants no mercy. Rocha, you could be in Cobra Kai if we're talking like that.
I would love to be in Cobra Kai.
Apple Con, cheers to you, buddy. Cheers to you.
Hey.
That's Rochi.
I was about to say put their throats on their foots.
How many wins before we clinch at least a 6 seed? Well, Marathon, you guys are the 6 seed right now.
Mm-hmm. If we win today or tonight, we would be a full game up on Minnesota and a full game up on the Clippers as well.
There you go. So every single game matters. We're down to the wire in the NBA season. There's only, a couple of weeks left of the season? A couple of weeks left. After this, 8 games left for the Warriors.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Richard from Brazil? What's going on? I see you, Mr. O.
Hey, Richard.
Deborah McLean, how you doing? We got an Astros fan in the chat. Kim Atwater says, keep it coming. Stops and shots. I like that. Stops and shots. Kim, that's a good one.
Yeah. Okay. Stops and shots. All right.
Coming back from the timeout, 8:45 left to go. San Antonio Spurs have the possession. They're shooting on the right side of the court. And on the floor is Jeremy Sohan, Barnes, Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle. A steal by Jimmy Butler, the cookies, and he'll get the milk with the slammer dabba do. Jimmy Butler, 4 points.
Let's go.
Warriors on the floor. Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Curry, Moody, and Pods. A missed right short corner jumper from Barnes leads to a rebound to Brandon Podziemski. 8:17 left to go here in the first quarter. And here goes a 3 by Curry. Oh, but wait. It's not going to count, even though he made it. It's not going to count because Chris Paul fouled right before the shot.
All right, good thing that wasn't on Sohan. That would have been his third, but it's on Paul.
How about Jimmy Butler to start this game?
It's not only defense, but his offense as well, man. This is a great start for him. Steph finds Draymond. The layup is good.
Draymundo. Curry with the assist. 10-point lead for the Warriors.
Castle will draw a shooting foul.
He draws a shooting foul, driving baseline on that floater attempt. This is a guy who could end up being the rookie of the year. Great young player for the San Antonio Spurs. He was fouled by Steph Curry, who commits his first foul, and it's the first team foul for the Warriors. Spurs have 3 team fouls, so 2 more, and they'll be in the penalty, which will put the Warriors in the bonus. Castle's going to miss the first free throw, and they trail by 10.
All right, substitutions coming on here for Sohan will check out.
Steph Curry stats, he's got 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 foul. He has yet to take a shot attempt.
1.
So on the floor for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes, Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, and Keldon Johnson. For the Golden State Warriors, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Curry, Moody, and Pods. Castle knocks down 1 of 2 free throws. It's 6-15 in the lead is the Warriors. And here comes Golden State shooting on the left side of the court. Spurs on the right side of the court.
Butler, inside pass, Moody, the reverse layup.
Moody's got 4 points to start the game. Butler with his second assist.
Steph with the steal.
Cookies.
Draymond up court, gonna slow it down. Fine pause. Love it inside, Butler the layup.
Timeout once again. San Antonio, 7:37 left to go in the quarter. And the Warriors are up 19-6. You guys are picking them apart, Rocha. Jimmy's got 6 points. Draymond's got 4. Pods has 5. Moody has 4. Everyone has scored in the starting lineup except Curry.
This is a great sign when Josh can say that, and the Warriors are up 13 points.
And where have all your points, for the most part, come from? In the paint. On the baseline.
Yes. Let's keep doing that. We're such a good team. I know we're one of the smaller teams in the league, but damn, we are so good at getting inside the paint and scoring, man.
16 of the 19 points have come in the paint for the Golden State Warriors. And you guys are playing really good defense, Roach.
And great defense leads to great offense and great opportunities on the other side, and it is beautiful.
You guys have stolen the ball 4 times already. 4 team steals for the Golden State Warriors. And guess what? Off of the turnovers by the San Antonio Spurs, you guys capitalized 6 points off of those turnovers. Not too shabby.
Beautiful. Not too shabby. We have as much points off of turnovers right now as San Antonio has points.
Joseph Stale in the chat says, Josh, what have I been saying? Tell him again, Joseph. Tell him again. You let him know, Joseph.
Let's go.
James says, motherfucking Road Warriors. It ain't about who we playing. This is how you're supposed to look.
Let's go.
Count Drago wants to know, are you guys streaming the Lakers and Rockets tomorrow? Yes, we are, Drago. Tomorrow we'll be live for the Lakers and the Houston Rockets. We get a good look at a really good young Houston Rockets team who are the number 2 seed in the Western Conference taking on the 4th-seeded Los Angeles Lakers. I think I might take Houston in that one, man. I think I might take Houston tomorrow.
I don't know who I'm going to take. Yeah, it worked last time taking the Lakers. We'll see.
Josh, who was y'all's X Factor? Elijah. Our X Factors. For me, it was Pods. For Rocha, it was Kuminga.
Mm-hmm. And so far, 5 points for Pods.
5 points for Pods. Jimmy Butler's got 6. Moody with 4. Green with 4. None for Curry. So, timeout taken by San Antonio. Already 2 charged timeouts for them with 7:37 left to go in the first quarter. We're coming back out of it. They're going to have the ball. And it looks like they're going to make some substitutions here. Substitutions. Stephon Capsule's going to head out. So is Chris Paul and Devin Vassell and Barnes. So most of the starting lineup is out on the bench now. So it's going to be Svi, Champagne, Keldon Johnson, McLaughlin, and Wesley.
Okay.
For the Warriors on the floor, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Curry, Moody, and Potts.
Wow, surprised we haven't checked anybody out yet. Okay. Here's McLaughlin with that bald head. Fights to the Champagne. He was deflected, another Warrior steal. Podge, though, his pass is deflected right back. Here's Sandro up top to McLaughlin. He'll give it to Keldon Johnson. Kicks it out to Sandro for 3. That's good.
Sandro. Second splash of the game for the Spurs. They've only made 3 field goals in this game. Down 10.
3 for 7. Butler down the baseline. Kick out. Moody pump fakes. Tries back to Butler. 8 to shoot.
Out.
Left elbow 3 for Draymond.
Draymond just hit a 3. Turn off the lights, folks. It's over. It's all fun and games till Draymond hits a 3. Let's see those Draymond overs in the chat. It's back, baby.
Guys, that means me and Josh owe at least one gifted membership tonight. Nice layup by Keldon Johnson.
Keldon Johnson puts him into double digits.
22-11 Golden State. Butler inside. Butler draws a shooting foul.
All right, Jimmy Butler will head to the line for 2
shots.
And now that's 14 fouls for the San Antonio Spurs. One more, and you guys will be in the bonus.
The bonus. Manu's Quest. Get the membership to Jay. Let's go, Manu's.
Manu! Let's go, Manu. Thank you so much for the gift of membership to Jay Tasso in the chat.
Let's go.
1 gifted for me for the Draymond 3. Yep, and me and Rocho will owe 1 as well. I'll do mine's either at the end of the quarter or halftime.
Okay.
Maybe at the end of the quarter. So Jimmy Butler knocks down the first free throw, Rochi. And here comes the second one. He's going to knock down both. 24-11 Golden State. And Jimmy's got 8 points.
Great start for Jimmy Butler tonight, y'all. Here's Keldon Johnson down the lane again. Lampert's good again.
Keldon Johnson off the bench with 4 points.
Nice start for him, man. He's killed us in the past. Oh, Draymond will not be fouled.
No foul.
Johnson back the other way again.
Cherry pick.
Lost the ball, stole it right back. And Draymond is cherry picking.
He didn't get back in time.
Yeah. Let's go,
But that ended up
baby.
being the good thing.
Mhm.
26-13 Warriors.
McLaughlin, Champagne for 3 is good.
That was a tough shot over Jimmy Butler. That was highly contested. And it looks like the Warriors are going to call a timeout here. Their first timeout of the game with 5:38 remaining in the quarter. Warriors up 26-16.
Yeah, I don't mind this timeout by Steve Kerr. You know, we're allowing some buckets on the other way. So let's calm down this defense.
Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green, your leading scorers. Draymond's got 9. Jimmy's got 8.
Ooh.
How about that?
How?
And Keldon Johnson's the leading scorer for the San Antonio Spurs off the bench before.
Yeah, he got those back-to-back drives. Good job by Keldon Johnson keeping his team in this game right now.
Who were the starters tonight? For the Golden State Warriors, it was Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Curry, Moody, and Pods. Their scores, everyone's scoring the starting lineup except Curry. Draymond with 9, Jimmy with 8, Moody with 4, Pods with 5. Curry's got 1 steal, 1 assist, and 1 rebound.
Like the fact that the Warriors are up 10 without Steph scoring right now, man, that's a great start. But would like to see Steph get going and make some field goals here soon.
He hasn't even needed to take a shot yet.
Mm-mm.
Jimmy Butler off to a crazy great start, man. Guys, Jimmy Butler has 3 steals with those 8 points and 3 assists. 3 steals for Jimmy Butler tonight.
It's what happens when you play defense, man. Defense needs the offense.
We're coming out of the timeout taken by the Golden State Warriors, and on the floor for the Warriors now is going to be Draymond Green, Curry, Santos, Buddy Hield, and Jonathan Kuminga. They're shooting on the left side of the court. Here we go.
Steph finds Draymond right elbow to Gee. Hands it off to Curry. Steph, pump fake, step back, jump shot. There we go.
Welcome to the game. Steph Curry, his first shot attempt, and it's a good one. 28-16 Warriors. Here come the San Antonio Spurs with Sando, I'm sorry. Champagne, Keldon Johnson, McLaughlin, and Wesley. Champagne, another 3. This one from the right wing outside. That's 2 threes for Champagne, and we got a 9-point game.
Gee, 4, 3 misses. Buddy gets the rebound.
Second chance opportunity here for the Golden State Warriors.
Draymond to Hield. Back to Dre. Bad pass out of bounds off of Keldon Johnson.
He almost came away with a steal there. We got a $2 donation from Jay Fontuzzi for 2. He says, "Sup, guys? Let's go."
Warriors!
Looking great, Jay. And thank you so much for the 2. And how about Asia Lakeisha Robertson with a gifted membership to the chat to Darth Guido. We got a Darth Guido in the chat.
Thank you, Asia. Guy Santos jump shot at the shot clock buzzer.
Ooh, he beat that shot clock to put him up 30-19. Asia Lakeisha Robertson, we love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Asia. How about your Yankees, Asia? My goodness.
Yes.
Oh, Wesley down the lane. Kicks it out to Sandro. Kicks it back into Johnson, who bombed it. Stolen by Hield.
Buddy with the cookies. Buddy with the milk
Buddy.
for 3.
Yeah.
Who's your buddy, Roach?
Hill, baby.
Buddy Hield to steal and score. Warriors up 33-19.
7 turnovers. The Warriors have 11 points off those 7 San Antonio turnovers. Here's Sandro, the pump fake. Driving against post. His lamp is good.
Sandro, good drive downhill.
Okay.
33-21.
Here's Steph dribbling against Wesley. Crossing, getting a screen. Steph to post. Post inside for Kuminga. Kuminga will wait. Kuminga gets fouled by McLaughlin.
And that's going to be San Antonio Spurs now in the penalty. Warriors will now be in the bonus for the rest of the quarter.
Let's go.
Free throws from here on out.
Choku for 2 shots coming up, y'all.
What's up, Calvin? We're doing good. How are you doing? Hey, Devin Agnes with a $5 dono. Guys, I won my matchup in the members league. Also, how does points work? That is my fantasy baseball question.
basically like fantasy basketball or fantasy hockey.
Yeah, these different stats acquire different types of points. If you go click on your player, like you have your player, right? And you'll see the points that they scored for the day. If you click on that, it'll tell you exactly how that breaks down. For the bases, the hits, the home runs, stolen bases, and things like that. All right, so the free throws are good for the Golden State Warriors, 35-21. And a wild miss there by San Antonio Spurs from 3. And Sandro's going to draw a shooting foul here. And he'll head to the line for 2 shots. It was the foul committed by Kuminga.
Jonathan Kuminga. So, yeah, Devin, congrats on winning your first week in fantasy baseball. That's awesome, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's so much fun, man. As you learn, as you grow, as you go, it's so much fun, dude. Devin, congrats, and thank you again. What's up, Fernando? How you doing? Welcome on in. It's Joseph says, smack that thumbs up. Thank you, Joseph. Noble says, CP3, 3 turnovers and 0 assists. What reality is this? He's getting old, dude.
Yikes. Yeah.
Getting old, dude.
Just like, what, 45 years old it feels like?
Imagine being that old. Thank goodness I'm old. I'm not old.
Free throw is missed. The ball's up at Keldon Johnson.
So whose ball?
Warriors ball.
And here come the Golden State Warriors shooting on the left side of the court. On the floor, Curry, Kuminga, Santos, Quinton Post, and Buddy Hield.
Stab, pump fakes again. Passes it, almost stolen. Picked up by Kuminga against Keldon Johnson. 8 to shoot. Backs him down inside the paint. Cutting is Santos. Kicking out the post. Hands 3. Go!
The postman delivers on Sundays. How about Quinton Post, Rochita?
Good stuff for him, man.
4 splashes for the Warriors here in the first quarter.
Nice. 16-point lead. McLaughlin's foul. Reaching foul on Buddy Hield.
We got a $5 dono.
Emmanuel, if I predicted the Warriors team met in 96 Bulls for the regular season game in Chicago, of course, Rocha would pick the Warriors. Hello, hi, guys. No, I would pick Chicago to win.
That Bulls. We're winning that one, right, Emmanuel? Yes, sir. Those Bulls, baby.
Thank you, Emmanuel.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Much love to you, brother.
All right, Steph and Santos check out. Pods and Butler check back in. Here's a drive by Wesley. Kick out Johnson. Champini. Drown the baseline. He stepped out of bounds.
So it is 38-22. Did they add a point?
They must have.
Because I had 3 splashes, and I looked here, and it's now 4 splashes. So they must have counted something as a 3. So it's 38-22.
Okay. 16-point lead. Butler kicks it out here to Joku. Finds Kuminga. Back to Kuminga. He pulls up. He is airballing.
He just airballed a mid-range elbow jumper. Aye.
Ouch. It's all right. It's all right. Wesley almost slips. Keeps his balance. Kick out here. Vasil. Sandro. Champagne for 3 again. No rebound. Pachinski.
Who's on the floor for the Warriors, Roach?
It is Pods. It is Post. Jimmy Butler, Buddy Hield, and Jonathan Kuminga. Pods finds Post. 3 again. No good this time. But a loose ball foul on Devin Vassell.
And because the Warriors are in the bonus, that's going to mean 2 shots for Jimmy Butler.
Jimmy. Oh, Josh, our favorite Spurs fan is here. It's Corrupt.
¿Cómo estás, Corrupt? ¿Cómo estás?
Good luck. Butler makes it a 17-point game, 39-22 Golden State.
2 shots.
Dos.
Jimmy Butler, second free throw coming up. He's got 9 points in this first quarter. 3 steals, 3 assists.
Butler, there's 10 points for Jimmy.
Under 2 minutes ago. Under 2 minutes ago.
This is the 14th time this season the Warriors have scored 40 points in a quarter. Not bad.
On the floor for the Spurs,
Here's Vassell.
Devin Vassell, Castle, Sandro, Champagne, and Keldon Johnson.
Vassell with it. Over post, Josh. That is rolling in.
And yeah, goes right in there. 1:35 left to go. Here come the Warriors with Jimmy Butler, Pods, Kuminga, Post, and Hield shooting on the left side of the court. Post found in the left corner for three. Takes the shot. No good. Rebound goes San Antonio. That's going to be Champagnie with the rebound. His second of the game.
Don't like that shot by Post. That was an ugly release. Here's the rookie Castle. Champagnie. Counting Johnson. Corner three is good.
How about Kelvin Johnson? Looking nice right now off the bench with 7 points.
7. The bench is playing well. Here's Butler. Finds Buddy. Bobbles the pass. Stolen by Cat. No, Castle can't handle it.
Stephon Castle is showing his defensive prowess, man.
Yeah.
There we go. Rookie of the year right there, right, Corrupt?
Castle's got it. Other side, less than a minute play in the first quarter. Champagnie over post for threes, no good. Rebound, Shoku.
40-27 is the lead for the Golden State Warriors. Here comes Jonathan Kuminga. He's on the right elbow. He'll start to back down here in the paint against Keldon Johnson. Step back jumper. It rolls in for Kuminga. His first bucket of the game. 42-27 Golden State with 30 seconds to go.
20 points in the paint for Golden State. Jeez. Here's Castle. 10 to shoot, 21 to go in the quarter. Switch onto the other rookie post. Stephon drives, kicks out. Sandro, corner three is no good. Post the rebound.
Womp, 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 womp.
Wow. Here's Podge, Josh, and Chat. 6, 5, 4. Podge with 3. Gets a screen 2. Passes inside the post at the buzzer. Go!
Quentin Post! 44 scored in the first quarter for those
Warriors!
San Antonio Spurs. Not bad. 27 points in that first quarter, but compared to 44, my goodness gracious. Let me hear those Warriors in the chat. My goodness, smack that like button. Lord have mercy.
We got over 800 likes already. Thank you.
When the hell did we hit 600, 700?
Minutes ago, because we have 8, baby.
Man, people in the chat are hitting that like button like the Warriors are hitting those shots here in this first quarter, which was 70% from the field. Warriors shot 70% from the field, 44% from downtown. And you know what, Roach? Of your 24 shot attempts, only 9 of those were from 3.
That is music to my ears, man.
You're scoring inside the paint. You're taking threes and being efficient with it. 9 attempts, 4 made from downtown in that first quarter. So pretty efficient basketball by the Golden State Warriors. Pretty damn good defensively. Warriors had 7 steals in that first quarter. 7 steals. 3 of them coming from Jimmy Butler.
We have a great game plan today. It's great defense leading to great offense. Why can't we look like this every single game?
Uh-huh. This looks pretty damn good, Roach. You get hype.
Let's go, yo. We're only 20 likes away from 900.
Now, Draymond Green hit a 3 in that first quarter. And as we do, as a tradition on this channel, we always gift a membership every time Draymond hits a 3. I'm going to go ahead and do mines right now. So I want to know, who wants a gifted membership in the chat? Who wants one? And by the way, you can thank Draymond Green for this. If he hits 10 more threes in this game, we'll gift 10 more gifted memberships a piece. So let's see. Who wants it? Who wants it? Anybody? Anybody?
Anybody?
All right, let's do it. Oh, there you guys are. Let's see who the lucky person's going to be. Here comes the gifted membership down the pipeline. Here we go. It's coming. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Life Happens. It's going to be Life Happens. Welcome to the Cult of Fury. Thanks to Dre Mundo.
Let's go. All right, guys, here's the second quarter. Cancel with the air ball.
Whose ball?
Warriors ball.
All right, 44-27 is the lead for the Golden State Warriors. They all have the possession. They're shooting on the left side of the court. And on the floor is Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Moses Moody, Pods, and Quentin Post. For the Spurs, on the floor, Jeremy Sohan, Harrison Barnes, Devin Vassell, Stephon Castle, and Keldon Johnson.
Pods. Draymond Jones for three. No good this time. Castle the rebound.
Castle with the rebound, his second of the ball game. He's quickly up court, downhill attack, floaters up. Ooh, missed wildly to the left. Jimmy Butler's there for the defensive board.
Good defense there by Butler. Pods catch and shoot. Three is off. Rebounded by Vassell. Here comes Sohan. Remember, guys, he's got 2 fouls. Hands it off to Castle. Plants a 3. Misses the 3. Rebound Butler.
Jimmy Butler. He's got, 2 rebounds now?
2 rebounds. 3
Deborah
assists.
says, love you guys. Such great energy. Thank you, Deborah. We love you too.
Love you, Deborah. I'm named Deborah. She was actually my principal in 5th grade, believe it or not. I was very popular in school that year.
Your own aunt was your principal?
Yeah, she was for 1 year. Step back for Potts. It's the top of the backboard. It's going to be a shot clock violation.
Yeah, it didn't hit rim. So it's going to be San Antonio Spurs basketball, who shot about 50% in that first quarter. Put up 27 points, which is not typically all that bad. But compared to shooting 70% from the field that the Warriors did in that first quarter, getting all those turnovers and capitalizing on them, it just was a bit more. A bit more. Here come the Spurs shooting on the right side of the court.
Josh, you still got the bonus on for Golden State. I wish we were in the bonus already. Imagine. Here's a jump shot by Vassell. Oh, halfway in and out. Ouch. Hey, fuck you, Rodrigo. Rocha plus popular equals error not found. You. Here's Post with the float game.
Ooh, Quentin Post is going to work today, folks. He's 3 for 5 with 7 points in this game.
Beautiful. Barnes, the former Warrior, kicks it all wide open. Devin Vassell 3. That is no good.
Here come the Warriors.
Pajenski, Warriors up 19. He will have the ball. Kick it to the left elbow for Jimmy. Jimmy Butler with it off to Moody. To the corner for Quentin. 10 to shoot. Inside for Butler. Butler comes down with it. Kicks out the Pods. Moody open 3. It's too strong. Rebound Sohan.
Here come the Spurs up court with Sohan, Barnes, Paul, Vassell, and Castle.
Here is Paul. Kicks it out here to Vassell. Drives against Pods. Kicks it aside. Sohan lost it.
Another steal for the Warriors. That's what, 8 now? 8 steals?
Yeah.
Woo!
Holy crap. Butler. 9:20 to go in the first half. Warriors up 19. He will kick it to the left elbow. Knocked out of bounds by CP3. 10 to shoot for Golden State here. What's up, Big Bug Bites? How you doing, man?
Big Bug Bites.
Yeah.
What we at now, Rochita?
We are 50 likes away from 1,000.
Heck yeah. Thank you, guys. Oh, out of bounds turnover here for Jimmy Butler. It's going to lead to San Antonio Spurs taking over here with Sohan, Barnes, Paul, and Vassell, and Castle. Castle, downhill attack, and the slam of Daladoo. He does that so well. That's why he was a dunk contest. Castle's got 3 points now.
Great dunk. Here comes Pods to Butler with Draymond, Post, and Moody. It's a fake handoff to Moody. Pods keeps it now, gives it off to Mood. 10 to shoot here up top against Vassell. Gets a screen by Draymond. Drives, kicks, post 3. Too strong. Rebound goes to Butler. Second chance here for Golden State. Draymond inside for Post. Backs down Harrison Barnes. 7 to shoot. And a travel on Quentin Post.
All right, it's going to be another Warriors turnover. Let's see if the Spurs can capitalize here in this early second quarter.
17-point lead.
On the floor for the Warriors, Draymond Green, Butler, Moody, Pods, and Quentin Post. For the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan, Barnes, Paul, Vassell, and Castle.
Sohan, 8:25 to go in the first half. Gets it off to Castle, who attacks Jimmy Butler. 8 to shoot, kick out Barnes. 6 to shoot for Harrison. Step back, pump fake. Sohan, wide open, elbow 3 is no good. Rebound by Castle. Second chance for San Antonio. 10 to shoot. It's rookie on rookie. Castle up a post is no good. Rebound goes to Moody. Moody, up for Jimmy. He'll kick it out. Pods for 3. That's no good. Rebound Paul, knocked out of bounds by Moody. Spurs ball, 7:55 to go here in the first half. Warriors only 2 points here in this quarter. Only 2 points in this quarter.
Did we hit 1,000 likes, Roach?
Let's see. We are just 5 likes away from 1,000.
Thank y'all so much. Appreciate you. Roach is so close to putting on that afro.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so substitutions being made. And it's going to be now on the floor for the Warriors, Steph Curry, Moses Moody, Jonathan Kuminga, Looney, and Buddy Hield. For the Spurs, we have Jeremy Sohan, Barnes, Paul, Vassell, and Castle. They have the possession, and they're shooting on the right side of the court. Here comes Chris Paul into the front court, get a screen from Vassell. Cross-court pass to Barnes, spot up three for the left wing, in and out it goes. Rebound goes to Moody, outlet pass up ahead to Buddy Hield. He's downhill, step up, shot, no good. Barnes rebound. And a loose ball foul called against Moses Moody with 7:35 to go. Well, there, well. If it isn't Blue Afro Rocha.
Hi.
What's up, Blue Afro Rocha? If you're here,
Hey,
that means
feeling
we
pretty
did
good.
1,000 likes.
Thank y'all so much.
For 1,000 likes. Oh, a steal from Moody. Healed. Layup. Good.
Let's go.
Steal and score for the Warriors. Those milking cookies. That's 10 turnovers for the Spurs now.
Mm-hmm. And the Warriors have 13 points off those 10 turnovers. Here's Castle up the glass. No good. Looney the rebound.
Looney Tunes with the rebound.
I love Looney Tunes. The player in the show. Kuminga drives. Hands off to Loon. It's on the floor out of bounds. And I think it's be off of the Warriors.
Kuminga had a hard fall here, guys.
Yeah.
He is still down.
He's like kind of doing this with his wrist.
Timeout, San Antonio. All right, Kuminga's up. He's grabbing his lower back, and he's limping towards the bench.
And we just got one person back from a lower body injury. Hopefully he's all right. Guys, both teams are not shooting well in this quarter. The Warriors are 2 for 11, while San Antonio is 1 for 9 this quarter. Like, yikes.
Timeout taken by San Antonio. They're only going to have 4 timeouts left for the remainder of the game. Jonathan Kuminga took a hard fall, grabbing his lower back as he limped to the bench.
Hopefully he's all right, man. He's been very good. He's had double-digit points, 15 or more points, in his last 5 games. So he's really starting to get it going here offensively. Not bad. We are 40 likes away from 1,100. You guys are incredible. Keep smacking that like. Hit that sub button. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, hit that subscribe. If you want to see your name pop up here on the stream, there's only 8 games left after this for the Golden State Warriors. And then it's playoff time, baby. You don't want to miss the action. So hit that subscribe and turn on your notification bell. Tomorrow we'll be live for the Los Angeles Lakers as they take on the Houston Rockets. That's the 4th seed taking on the number 2 seed. So come hang out if you want to check that one out with us.
Huge game tomorrow, y'all.
Roach, you ever been to Houston?
Where is it? I actually have been to Houston, yes. Josh actually drove me down to Houston.
That's right.
Got to go to 2 Astro games. Got to see Aaron Judge homer in person. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Mike Duggan says, we got that Erie power.
The power. Oh,
Yo,
San Antonio. Fun fact, I grew up in San Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
I grew up in the Alamo City of San Antonio. Loved it. That's my home right there. I miss it, especially the food. Alex, thank you so much for the subscribe.
Hey, Alex.
Coast to Coast, you're in Dallas now? So you left San Antonio, you're in Dallas now.
Okay.
How you enjoying it out here?
Yeah.
Back scratch out. Yep, back scratch out.
Back scratcher.
We're coming out of the timeout taken by the San Antonio Spurs. So Jonathan Kuminga, before the timeout, he took a hard fall here. He landed right on his tailbone.
Ouch.
He landed right on his tailbone.
Hopefully.
He checked out. So on the floor
Okay.
now is going to be Santos, Buddy Hield, Looney, Moody, and Curry. On the floor for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan, Harrison Barnes, Paul, Vassell, and Wesley. They have the ball shooting on the right side of the court.
All right, here's Paul. Inside for Barnes. Against Buddy Hield. Back inside the paint. Kick up top. CP4-3.
There's CP3. And that's the 6th splash for the Spurs. They're actually beating you in the splashes.
The great thing is Warriors are beating them, breaking them down inside the paint right now. Here's Steph to Loon. Inside feed from Moody, and he's going to be fouled.
Moody to the line for 2.
Shots.
The foul was committed by Harrison Barnes, his first foul.
Well, Corrupt says, thanks for the play-by-play, guys. I can't watch right now. Well, we got you.
We got you. Corrupt says the best city in Texas is San Antonio. Well, Corrupt. I think I am going to be way too biased in answering that question because absolutely it is. My heart and soul belongs to San Antonio.
My heart and soul.
I lived on the west side, and I lived on the northwest side of town.
Which was the better side?
I'm going to say northwest side. That's where I spent
Northwest.
most of my time in San Antonio. That's where
Okay.
I last lived. Around the Leon Valley area.
Leon. That's my middle name. I'm just kidding. There was 1 out of 2 free throws for Moody. Here's Barnes the other way, trolling by 17. Kicks out to Wesley, who drives in. Kicks out. Champagny for 3 is short. Rebound, Buddy Hield. Here comes Buddy up court for Mood. Who'll have it in the right elbow against Sohan. Bad pass inside, stolen away by San Antonio. Here comes the former Warriors. CP misses the 3 this time. Loose ball picked up in the air, off of who? Looks like it's going to be off of the Warriors. No, it's off of San Antonio.
We have a $2 donation from Irving. I graduated from UCLA, so I got UCLA winning it all.
Okay.
Hey, man, you guys,
Good
from
luck.
what I hear, you guys are pretty damn good. So, Irving, good luck, man. Thank you so much for the 2, brother.
Thank you.
Jill says, I know it's not Austin. I live here. Jill, you live down in
Okay.
Austin. Okay. Not too far away. Not too far away.
One with the Longhorns. Here's Steph. Crossover. Curry for 3. Curry!
Oh, Curry with the splash. Put him in the pot, Curry.
Let's go. Sohan the other way. Lamp is missed. Curry gets the rebound. Warriors up 20. Here comes the chef the other way. He's double teamed. Now kicks it to Gee. To the corner. Buddy for 3. That rims out. Looney the rebound. Putback's good.
54-32. Golden State Warriors taking care of business.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Sohan for 3. That's an awkward release. No good, but the rebound goes to Johnson.
It stays with San Antonio here on the right side of the court. Oh, nice pump fake right there for Keldon. He'll pull up the jumper. Misses the 3. Rebound goes Buddy Hield with 4:50 to go. And here come the Warriors.
San Antonio shooting terrible. 34% now.
Yee.
That went down 16%. Looney, and he's fouled by Chris Paul.
And looks like we're going to get a timeout here taken by Golden State.
Okay.
Timeout Golden State, folks.
Warriors are actually dominating a bad team for once. Justin feels so refreshing.
54-32 Warriors. 4:40 left to go here in the second quarter.
Let's go.
Corrupt says you might as well become a Spurs fan then. I have a great deal of love for the San Antonio Spurs. If I were to say there's a second team in my heart, it is San Antonio. I went to San Antonio Spurs games when I was a kid. In this league that I played in basketball, whenever we would win the championship in this league, you got to go to Spurs games. And I went to plenty of Spurs games. My dad's taken me Spurs games as well. And I have a great deal of love for the Spurs, man. I grew up watching them, going to their games. In fact, the only jersey, Corrupt already knows this, but the only jersey that I have that's outside of my Chicago teams is a San Antonio Spurs jersey. and it's a Manu Ginobili. I love San Antonio.
Man, you got to see basketball at the Alamo Dome.
That's where I would go. The Alamo Dome.
Man.
Yep, even before the Alamo Dome. But I got to see Michael Jordan. I got to see Run CMC. I got to see Run CMC of the Golden State Warriors in the Alamo Dome play. Yes. I saw Jason Kidd when he was in the San Antonio Spurs play this. When he was on the Suns, I'm sorry. When he came into town to play the Spurs, I saw that. I saw quite a bit of games.
That's so awesome, man.
I remember when my team won the championship, our coach, he was a really good ball player, and he had a ton of connections through college and stuff like that. Like, he knew a bunch of sports agents, a bunch of college and NBA players and analysts and stuff like that. So he really got to get us behind the scenes when we would go to these games and stuff. And we got to meet Tim Duncan before he officially joined the San Antonio Spurs. And I remember him in his brown suit, and he was so shy. Like, he seemed more nervous around us than we were being around Tim Duncan, who was about to go #1 to the San Antonio Spurs. So that was pretty cool, man. That was pretty cool.
That is fucking awesome. Bashir the 2 says, Josh, when you can't check DMs on how the Warriors can get the 2 seed. The 2 seed?
Who?
Jesus. Yeah, Rozier, that the Warriors can still get the 2 seed. Yeah.
All right, bet. I'll check that out here. Maybe halftime we'll check that out. How the Warriors can get the 2 seed.
The 2 seed.
All right. Thank you, Rozier.
Thank you, man.
Bro says, you never told me about going to Spurs games after winning basketball tournaments. Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. And I remember back in the day, too, David Robinson, he used to host, like services after games because he was very religious and stuff like that. As we're coming back for the timeout, Looney gets the inbounded pass, gets a reverse layup, and one. Julian with the foul. Looney with the 3-point play. Opportunity.
Dude. Let's go.
But yeah, David Robinson used to hold like these like church services types of things after games and stuff like that. Like on Wednesdays or whatever. If the Spurs were in town, he would do that.
Yeah.
So people would hang back long after the game was over.
Okay, let's.
And the San Antonio Spurs, like, they were really great, like, around the community and with us kids and stuff like that. The Admiral, David Robinson, Sean Elliott, the Roach, Avery Johnson, Vinny Del Negro. I'll never forget those guys, man.
Holy crap! I didn't know Avery Johnson's nickname was the Roach.
Yep.
Keldon Johnson for 3 after the made free throw by Looney, no good, and a loose ball fell on Centro.
They used to also call him the General, man, because when he's out there, he would act like a general. He was a small dude, but he was a feisty, loud leader type, Avery Johnson.
Mm-hmm. He became a head coach eventually, right?
Yeah, he coached the Dallas Mavericks.
The Mavericks,
he was the coach of the Dallas Mavericks in that 2006 NBA Finals against the Miami Heat.
Rigged finals. All right, here comes Steph the other way. Warriors up by 15. Here's Steph on the right elbow, screen by Looney. Gets it inside for Loon. Loon will go up, miss it, rebound, loose, picked up by Moody. Second chance here. Moody is fouled by Sandro.
Ooh, man, that's the 15th foul for the Spurs. Warriors are now in the bonus. So coming up for Moody, 2 shots.
First one's good. Warriors lead it by 26.
On the floor for the Warriors, Curry, Moody, Looney, Santos, and Buddy Hield. For the Spurs, on the floor, it's Chris Paul, Sandro, Julian Champagnie, Keldon Johnson, and Wesley. Moody knocks down both free throws. 59-32 is the lead for the Golden State Warriors. With 3:55 remaining in the second quarter, here come the Spurs shooting on the right side of the court.
Do not have an update on Kuminga right now. I'll let you guys know as soon as we get one. There's a drive by Wesley. Layup his girl. Finally, San Antonio scores again. It's only been 7 points here in this quarter for the Spurs. Warriors scored 15. Here's Santos. 3:30 to go here in the third quarter. Nice defense by Johnson out to Looney with 8 to shoot. Buddy in the corner, pump fakes. Now to the right elbow, step back 3, missed it. Loon will not get the rebound, go out of bounds to San Antonio.
You know, Corrupt Sean can tell you too, like, when we first started hanging out, we started watching games together and stuff. You know, Sean's a big Dallas Mavericks fan for those, uh, you know, that didn't already know. He's a huge Dallas Mavericks fan, and Spurs and Mavericks were always facing off against each other in these playoffs, right? Many years ago, Dirk versus Tim Duncan, and we'd watch those games together. And I wear my Manu Ginobili shirt and stuff like that, and I was rooting hard for San Antonio. I always did, and I always will. In those situations.
Trouble here, guys. Trouble on Keldon Johnson. Warriors ball. That is so cool, bro. Manu Ginobili. I don't have a jersey of any other team but my jerseys. I don't know if I ever will.
Those are such good games, man. We would watch together.
Yeah.
Those Spurs and Mavericks games. God, that is one of the greatest rivalries ever back in the day.
Duncan versus Dirk.
We would go get some Panda Express or get some food or whatever, and we would go back to his place and watch the games on the big ass TV that Sean had.
So those were back in the day, those big ass TVs. So a tech here on San Antonio, and Steph will make the technical free throw.
On Mitch Johnson, he got teed up, and Curry does knock down that free throw. You guys got 60 points.
And there's still 3 minutes to go in this quarter.
Beautiful.
Let's go, Joshy Poo. All right, 3 minutes to go. As I just mentioned, here's Steph. Curry from way downtown. Curry! Oh, he shot that from Laredo.
Curry hasn't missed. Curry has not missed a shot, folks. He's got 9 points.
Let's go. Here's Wesley. Way off on the 3, pods the rebound. Here comes Jimmy Butler. He's got 10 points. 2:37 to go here in the first half. Butler, inside, bad pass. That's out of bounds to San Antonio. Right through the hands of Gabe. Guys, 120 likes away from 1,200. You guys are incredible. Papa. Thank y'all. Wesley, right side, attacks Guy Santos, falls down and a call a foul on Gabe.
All right, 2 shots coming up for Wesley. You know, I've been thinking about lately about buying some more jerseys outside of the Chicago Bulls, but throwbacks, you know?
Okay.
Like, I've been really wanting a throwback Sonics jersey from the mid-90s. I'm talking like Sean Kemp, you know, Sonics jersey. The green one, the dark green.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I would love that jersey, dude.
What about maybe Gary Payton in one of those?
Fuck Gary Payton. I used to hate Gary Payton.
Oh, that's right. Okay, never mind.
Oh, man. The glove, he used to talk so much crap to Michael Jordan and the Bulls in that 96 finals. He used to make me so mad.
Sean Kemp, okay. Here's the free throws, good by Wesley. Curry, it's a deep 2 ball, and he finally misses for the first time tonight.
Wait, you guys have only made 4 threes? No, that can't be right. That can't be right. That can't be right.
No, 6.
It's 6. It's 6.
Yeah. Sandro inside for 2's up and good. 26-point game.
What else would be some really good throwback jerseys? Got to get a Vince Carter Toronto Raptors.
Oh, those jerseys are clean.
Got to get one of those. Right?
Butler inside, but I wouldn't mind a Run TMC jersey, one of those guys. A step draws a shooting foul.
Ooh, you know what I like?
What?
I would like a Jason Richardson jersey from the We Believe team.
Yes, dude, yes.
Those were some killer jerseys.
I miss those jerseys, man.
I love those Warrior jerseys, man.
Oh, Goodman says a Zach Randolph Grizzlies jersey.
Zach Randolph? Debo?
Zebo.
My father loves Sean Kemp, says corrupt. Yeah, dude, I don't blame him, man. Sean Kemp was so good. I loved watching him play for Cleveland and for Seattle.
I did not know he was on Cleveland.
Oh, yeah.
Did not know that. Ooh, Applecon says those teal Detroit throwbacks.
Ooh, the Grand Hills? You talking about the Grand Hills?
Mm-hmm.
I see you. Those are good. Those are good.
Okay.
You know what I like too? The Orlando Magic from the 1990s. I love an Anthony Hardaway jersey. As Keldon Johnson knocks down the layup Warriors go up 65-39 with 1:17 left to go here in the second quarter.
Steph drives inside. Pond fakes. Curry missed the layup. Pons gets a rebound. Draymond for three. No good. Rebound to Champagne.
The USA Dream Team jerseys, Michael Jordan. Dude, that's a good one.
Yes.
That's a good one, Jay.
Here's Keldon Johnson, and in one opportunity.
56 seconds to go, and one for Keldon Johnson. I would love some Dream Team jerseys. I would like Charles Barkley's Dream Team jersey.
Barkley. Was there a Warrior on that Dream Team at all? Like Mullins?
Ooh, I think Mullins was on that team.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
I would love a Charles Barkley Phoenix Suns jersey. Oh
Okay.
my goodness, from 1993.
Mm-hmm. Those Houston Rockets, they had pretty good jerseys back in the day.
They had quite a bit, yeah. They did. I'll give you Olajuwon. Yeah. Olajuwon.
Yes. Steph, Pods for a three.
Oh, Pods! Put it down. Now the Warriors are winning the splash battle. Pods has 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists.
Beautiful game from him. Keldon Johnson scores again.
Keldon Johnson. 14 points on 6 for 8 shooting.
Mm-hmm.
6 for 8 shooting. I want to get Big Shot Rob's jerseys. I want to get a Robert Horry Houston Rockets jersey, a Robert Horry Lakers jersey, and a Robert Horry San Antonio Spurs jersey.
San Antonio jersey. Curry for three. Curry misses. Rebounds Sandro. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, Sandro. Bad pass, but it finds the hands of Wesley, who misses at the buzzer. Warriors up 24 at halftime.
Rocha, you guys have almost 70 points in the first half. Are you kidding me?
This feels so good, Josh, that we're finally having a big game like this, man.
Wow. Warriors fans, make some noise in the chat with these dubs. They are cooking here in the first half. Spurs, 44 points. Only 17 scored in that second quarter. Whew. Warriors defense is clamping down tonight. Hit that thumbs up if you guys are having a good time, especially if you're a Warriors fan, because you're loving what's happening right now. Thank y'all so much for joining us. 4,000 people in the chat. And if you're wanting to know all the stats, we are about to go over the halftime box score and let you know all the numbers here in a second. Rajir with a $2 donation. Check Twitter ASAP on a major NBA brawl. A major NBA brawl? Who's fighting now? Pistons and Timberwolves brawl with 6 players ejected and the Pistons coach J.B. Bickerstaff. Whoa! It started with Nas Reed and... Oh my goodness! A huge fight! My goodness!
Bro!
Detroit and Minnesota going at it. It's a Royal Rumble. It's a brawl for all.
God.
6 ejections.
6. That's wild.
Well. My goodness. I love it when players get heated like that. It means it's almost
like 90s basketball. Yes.
Oh my goodness. I wish I could show it. But you know how things are with that copyright stuff.
Yeah, we can't. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. But where we at, Roach?
Guys, 130 likes away from 1,300.
Wait.
I said 13.
What?
30 likes away from 1,300.
Damn. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm about to go over the halftime box score. If you guys want to know all the numbers, listen on up. Let's do it. Okay. So let's check out the game leaders from that first half. Scoring leaders. Keldon Johnson, 14 points, is the leading scorer in this game. Steph Curry's got 11 points. He leads the way for the Warriors. Rebound leaders in the first half. Pods with 6. And Sandro has the most rebounds for the Spurs with 3. Assist leaders in the first half. Jimmy Butler with 4. Keldon Johnson for the Spurs with 2. And if you look at the team stats here to your left part of the screen, Golden State shot 53% from the field, 33% from downtown, with 9 turnovers and 23 rebounds. The Spurs shot 40% from the field, 24% from 3, 11 turnovers, and 15 rebounds. But you know what? It felt like it was a lot more turnovers than that. I didn't think the Warriors had that many turnovers. It
Yeah.
felt like San Antonio had way more because you guys were capitalizing, it seemed, more on those turnovers than they were. Now, moving on to the box score, we'll start off with the Golden State Warriors starting lineup. And the leading scorer is Steph Curry with 11 points. He's got 3 assists, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. 10 points for Jimmy Butler on 3 for 4 shooting. He's got 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and getting it done on the defensive end with 3 steals. Draymond Green's got 9 points with 3 rebounds and 1 assist. 7 points for Moody with 2 assists, 1 rebound, and 2 steals. Brandon Podzinski, 8 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Starting lineup looked pretty damn solid in that first half. But so did the bench. Leading scorer off the bench is Quentin Post on 3 for 6 shooting with also a steal and a rebound. 5 points for Looney, 5 points for Buddy Hield, who also has 3 rebounds and 2 steals himself. 4 points for Jonathan Kuminga, but he did land on his tailbone, taking a long fall, and he left the game, and we didn't see him return, did we?
No.
So we'll keep an eye on Jonathan Kuminga. Looney, obviously, Guy Santos had 2 points as well for the Warriors. Moving down to the San Antonio Spurs starting lineup, and let's see here. Jeremy Sohan with 2 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. Nothing for Harrison Barnes. He's 0 for 3 in that first half, contributing no scoring for the Spurs. Chris Paul is 2 for 3 from downtown with 6 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. Devin Vassell, 2 points. 3 points for Stephon Castle. He does have 3 rebounds. So the starting lineup, the leading score is 6 points. So
Yikes.
your top 2 leading scorers are coming off the bench. This is where the Spurs had most of the production. Keldon Johnson led the way with 14 points off the bench, 8 points for Sandro, 6 points for Champagny, and 3 points for Wesley. The starting lineup is getting absolutely clamped down by the Golden State Warriors defense in that first half. How about that?
Love to hear it, man.
Now looking at some more team stats, let's check out the free throw attempts. For free throws, 6 for 6 for the Golden State Warriors. 2 for 4 for the San Antonio Spurs. So they're not really drawing fouls. Nobody really is. And let's see, conceded points off turnovers. 13 San Antonio, 5 for Golden State. So Warriors scored 13 points off of those turnovers, Roach.
We are taking advantage of that big time. I love to hear that stat.
Out of your 48 points, 26 points came from inside the paint.
Beautiful.
26 came from the paint. 6 of those came from the free throw line. Not too shabby. Leading score, the largest lead in that first half was 19 for the Golden State Warriors. And that is your halftime box score with the players and team stats.
Dominating. Just a dominating first half for Golden State.
Karup says, why is Bismack Biyombo not playing? He's our only true big, and he's played well. That's a good question. Is it because of the pace of the game? That could be it. The pace of the game. Now you're down by almost 20 points. We might not see him. Maybe not, Karup. Maybe he should have been there early on, because that starting lineup was struggling against Golden State.
By the way, guys, update. Jonathan Kuminga out of the game with right ankle soreness.
Right ankle soreness. Where the hell did it come from with the ankle? He took a hard fall on his tailbone. He got up grabbing it. What happened? I didn't see anything with the ankle.
It's the same ankle that kept him out those 31 games, so hopefully everything's all right with that.
Oh, no.
That's scary to look at.
Damn.
That sucks.
While we were going over halftime box score, we had some donations here. $5 dono from Coast to Coast. Sorry, I just don't trust at this team to hold up this lead. They never disappoint. But I'll be here till Tuesday or Wednesday. Got me some water burgers. Yum, 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 yum.
We'll be all right, man. We'll be all right, dude.
Coast to
Trust.
coast, how are you enjoying the Whataburger? And I would absolutely suggest trying different items. Go as many times as you can. I know that's tough because there's so many good food options here in Texas with the barbecue, the Mexican food, and some of the fast food options, but they have really good breakfast. Give that a try if you're able to, if you haven't already. Thank you, Coast to Coast, for the $5 dono. Good
Thank you.
men with a $2 donation. There was a fight and Stewart didn't start it. Huh?
Nope.
Stewart did not start it. It looked like it was Nas Reed and who?
Ron Holland.
Ron Holland.
The rookie.
I'm proud of you, Stewart. We're proud of you.
Stewie.
Yeah, dude, that was a brawl for all, Goodman. That was
Jesus.
crazy. Regier with a $2 donation. Also, Josh, don't forget to check DMs on Golden State Warriors second seed. All right, Rocha, let's check this out. Let's check this out. Oh my goodness. So check this out. The Warriors can still get the number 2 seed, and here's how through till April 4th, teams would need to have these records by April 4th. Warriors 4-0, Rockets 0-4, so they would need to lose these next 4 games. Nuggets 0-3, Lakers 1-2, Grizzlies 1-2, Wolves 2-1, Clippers 2-1, and that would mean OKC number 1, Rockets 2, Nuggets 3, 4 Lakers, 5 Warriors, if that all happens.
Okay. So, I mean, the Rockets going on 4 and the Nuggets going in 3 is probably not likely. What? You never know. Warriors would not own the Nuggets or Lakers tiebreaker, but have it over the Rockets. Well, yeah, because we already beat them 3 times.
Interesting. Thank you for that breakdown, Regina. I see these key games coming up from April 5th to the 13th. Yeah, tomorrow's one of those. Lakers and Rockets. We'll be live for that one. Rockets and Warriors on April 6th. That's going to be big. Warriors and Lakers playing at one point.
This upcoming Thursday.
We're going to be live for that.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be live for all of that.
I'm going to go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Shouts out to 2.8 thousand people in the house. Thank y'all for hitting that thumbs up. Almost a 1.4K here in this first half. That is incredible. Kendrick says, I say we will be the 3rd or 4th seed in the playoffs with Lakers and Grizzlies both tanking. Yeah. So Lakers, good win against the Grizzlies. Can they continue that? They are going to run into a really good, young Houston Rockets team that plays great defense and can knock down those balls. They can score. So Grizzlies, yeah, they could be in trouble too, man. They could be in trouble. Very inconsistent offensively. So these last 8 remaining games for the Golden State Warriors are going to be dramatic. It's going to be drama here on the Sports Fury. So make sure you're subscribed and turn on your notification bell. You got some free time? Come kick it with us. It's going to be fun. Josh, can we get a T-Wolves versus Grizzlies stream on the 10th? That's a big case scenario game for the Lakers and Warriors. We might. We'll see about sprinkling in some of these other games with the last, less than 10 games to go. We might. Do you think my Spurs will make a comeback in the second half against Roach's team? If you guys are going to make a comeback in the second half, you guys have to do so with your starting lineup doing a lot better on the offensive side of things. Your starting lineup was atrocious in that first half.
Terrible, as Chuck would say. Terrible. Hey, Goodman with a $5 donation. OKC locked up the 1 seed 10 days ago. No other team has even clinched a playoff spot. LOL, complete conference domination. Goodman, you better not hope y'all fucking lose in the playoffs because you're going to get so much shit. Thank you for the $5 donation, Goodman.
Good man.
God, this is so itchy. Was that a bright future? They got a lot of young talent. You got Stephon Castle. You obviously got Victor Wembanyama. You got Devin Vassell. And imagine if they won the Cooper Flag sweepstakes. They do got a lot of young talent. See if they can put it together going forward.
To celebrate Keldon Johnson real quick, that's corrupt. He's going to have his jersey retired by the Spurs. He's so important to the community, and he's a good role player. I know he's not a star per se, but he's very, very loved. Amen. Props to that then, Keldon Johnson. That's one thing about the San Antonio Spurs, man. They're so great with their local community. They're great. They've always been. They've always been one of the best franchises in sports in doing so. I can speak firsthand to that.
What, Corrupt? Don't complain. What's. Hey, leave the opera alone, Corrupt. Maybe because we see Keldon Johnson in trade talks over the last few years. Maybe that's why you guys didn't end up trading him. All right, guys, second half's about to begin. If y'all haven't already, smack that like, hit that sub button. We're 50 likes away for 1,400. Let's go. Thank y'all so much. Draymond for Defensive Player of the Year. He's the current favorite. Draymond is the current favorite to win Defensive Player of the Year. That'd be so awesome, man. You're not scared of Golden State, Goodman? I understand why you're not, but hey, we beat you guys in the season series this year. And one of those games was almost without Steph, too.
Are you shaking your little Goodman boots?
Let's go, Deborah. Let's start the second half off strong, shall we? Let's not even give San Antonio any opportunity to even think about coming back in this game. Last time we had a lead like this, felt like we always let people come back in this game.
Are y'all ready for the second half of this game?
Let's go, baby.
Don't blow this lead, Golden State. Don't blow this lead. Roach, how far away from 1.4 thousand likes?
40 likes away.
How many?
30 away.
30 away.
I wish I could whistle. So let's go, guys. You guys are awesome, man. Dub Nation, make some noise in the chat. We still got any San Antonio fans out there? No corrupts in the building. Let's see the Warriors get us down strong here.
All right, here we go. Start of the second half. On the floor for the Warriors, Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Curry, Moses Moody, and Pods. On the floor for the Spurs, it's Jeremy Sohan, Harrison Barnes, Chris Paul, Devin Vassell, and Stephon Castle. Spurs will have the possession. They're shooting on the left side of the court. Warriors shooting on the right side of the court now.
Here's CP3. He'll have it up top, find it to Sohan. Back to Paul. Here, kick it out to Castle. To the corner for Sale. Catch and shoot three is good.
Hey, look at the starting lineup. Knocking down the first splash of the second half.
Splash. All right, come on, Golden State. Here's Jimmy up top. Looking for a passing lane, 10 to shoot against Sohan. Hands off the step, and there was a foul. Foul by San Antonio.
Yeah. So the San Antonio Spurs, the starting lineup scored, well, they didn't really score a whole lot of points in that first half. So that's a good start to see Devin Vassell knock down a three here in the second half if you're a Spurs fan. But here comes Golden State. They're going to inbound this from the right sideline. They're shooting on the right side of the court this time around. And on the floor is Draymond Green, Jimmy Butler, Curry, Moody, and Pods. Here's Jimmy Butler on the left wing outside against Sohan. He'll take it down the baseline. Bounce pass. Meant for Draymond Green. Stolen up by Chris Paul. Outlet pass. Up ahead to Castle. And to the cutter goes Sohan, but he gets away from him. And Pods comes away with the steal. To Butler. To Curry. Inside. The downhill attack. Kicks out to the left corner. And a three, but Moody!
Let's go, Mood.
8 splashes for the Warriors. And wow, on the other end, Stephon Castle, the rookie, answers right back with a three of his own.
Get back on defense, man. Steph finds Moody up top to Pods. 10:40 to go in the third quarter. Pods against Castle. Up by 21. Here's Draymond on the left elbow. Trey pass to Pods. Up over Sohan at the bank. No rebound for Sell.
Can the Spurs capitalize off of this? Barnes has not scored at all in this game. At all. He's 0 for 3.
Terrible. Keep it that way. Castle backs down Steph left elbow. Here comes a double team. Castle goes inside. Stolen away by Steph Curry. Let's go. Pods. He traveled. Pods traveled.
Like a suitcase, folks. We're going to the left side of the court now.
Over that way. Good defense by Steph, but Pod's got to be careful with that hop step. Guys, we just hit 1,400 likes. Thank y'all so much.
They call me the hop step.
Inbounds here for San Antonio.
Thank y'all.
Here's Paul. Finds Vassell on the right elbow. Backs down Pods up top to back to Paul to Castle. Castle to Barnes down the baseline. Harrison. Kicks out, stolen by Butler.
Another steal for the Warriors.
Jimmy up court to Pods. To Steph. Back inside Projetsky. Moody drives. Moody lays it in.
Moody mood. A much better Moody. A better mood?
A better mood.
12 points. 4 for 6 shooting. Moses Moody.
Beautiful, man. That's the chef's kiss, baby. Here's a floater good by Devin Vassell.
Devin Vassell. He's got 7 points now.
7. Here's Draymond on top. Foul by Sohan. That's going to be his 3rd foul. Wow. Wow. Rawr.
Corrupt, can you come get your best friend over here? He's acting up.
Best?
Yeah, everyone knows your guys' famous friendship.
I don't even know the dude, to be honest. Moody for 3 misses. Rebound Devin Vassell.
Get out of here. You're going to be the best man at his wedding one day.
Shit. Him and Joanna. Stephon counts it for 3. No. Curry the rebound.
Here come the Warriors.
Pods, Josh. Moody for 3.
Moody. He's got 15, folks.
Let's go, bro. Count Vassell for 3 right back.
Devin Vassell heating up here in the 3rd quarter, Corrupt.
Yeesh. Pods right down the lane.
He was wanting a whistle, too. None was had.
Vassell down the lane. Vassell scores in 1.
Vassell! Cool off, my goodness.
Yeesh.
Shooting foul was committed by Draymond Green, and 1 free throw coming up for Mr. Vassell, who has 12 points now.
God, nice start for him. Good start to the quarter here for San Antonio.
Good thing is, though, that you are scoring on the other end, even though he's going off. You're matching pace.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly by Moody.
Yeah. It's the Mood and Vassell show.
Vassell, Devin Vassell, knocks down the end 1 free throw, so it's 57-78. He's got 10 points in this quarter.
Jesus. Butler tips it to Moody.
Moody.
He's got 11 this quarter. 10 for Vassell, 11 for Moody in this quarter, folks. Sohan, bad pass, picks it up, though. Finds Barnes left double against Mood, 6 to shoot. Harrison trying to get on the scoreboard. Passes it up to Vassell's got the hot hand. Puts it over Butler. Air ball! Oh, no shot clock violation. Curry down the lane.
83-57 Golden State.
Let's go. Really shocked that he didn't call shot clock there, but Warriors would take it. Barnes, can he finally get on the board? Yes, he can for 3.
My goodness, finally.
About time. Hey, let him only have those 3 points. That's fine with me. Here's Steph. Oh, pump fakes. Curry down the baseline. Finds Jimmy. Jimmy for 3.
Now Jimmy's splashing?
Yes.
Timeout San Antonio. Jimmy's out here splashing now. And the Spurs are getting all wet.
Whoa.
Timeout San Antonio. They have 3 left in the game. 86-60 with the Warriors in the lead. Moses Moody has 18 points and now the leading scorer of the game. 18 for Moody.
We've been waiting for this game from him. He's been struggling for downtown the last 4 or 5 games. Let's go, Mood. I watched this TikToker who does mukbangs, and before he eats, he goes, Mood.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Why?
he goes, Mood. I don't know, but
He
that reminds me
moves
of it.
before he eats?
Or he says mood.
Mood?
Like M-O-O-D.
Why?
I don't know. He just goes mood.
Rocha, do you ever move before you eat?
Moo.
Rocha, do you go grazing?
What the fuck is that?
That's what cows do when they eat. They go grazing.
Oh. Oh. Then yes, I do.
Well, we're at a timeout here taken by the San Antonio Spurs. Folks, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Almost 4,000 people in this 26 blowout game. Thank y'all for being here. Hit that thumbs up. Where we at, Rochita?
Guys, we are 60 likes away from 1,500.
And Rocha, your other best friend Isaiah's in the house, and he likes the way you're sticking out your tongue. That's weird. Weird.
Isaiah, I'm gonna slap you one day. I've had the chance. I should have slapped you when I had the chance.
Should have. You should have.
I should have. What's good, man? What? What did I do? What do you want?
Oh, that's tough, James Wilson. That's tough. Barkley is always roasting San Antonio, man. He always is. And for the record, I disagree with Charles Barkley, man. There are some beautiful women in San Antonio. Okay?
Do you agree with him on Galveston?
Yes. Everyone knows Galveston, it has some dirty ass water. You do not want to go in that water. You might not come back out. The creature from the Black Lagoon's in there.
The Megalodon's in there. Yeah, Matthew, we saw that Pistons and Wolves brawl, bro. That was crazy. It was wild. Look, Rich, I don't judge, but do you like Isaiah mug painting? What? What kind of question is that? I don't want Isaiah anywhere near me. Jeremy with the two says, Rocha, go and swing that way. Josh chug.
Cheers. Cheers. Thank you, Jeremy. All right, we're back to the timeout, folks. Spurs have the ball, and on the floor it's Sohan, Barnes, Paul, Vassell, and Keldon Johnson, and another steal. A steal by the Warriors. Buddy Hield. Curry for three. No bueno. Rebounded by Chris Paul. On the floor for the Warriors, Draymond Green, Curry, Moody, Santos, and Hield. 6:55 to go. And here comes a shot by Barnes. Blocked by Moody. Golden State ball, man. You guys are playing great defense. Oh, a nice feed down low to Moody for the layup. Assisted by Draymond Green.
13 points for Moody in this quarter.
He's got 20 total. My goodness.
Let's go. 28-point lead for the Warriors. Draymond on the fast break. He will lay it up. The Warriors are up 30.
Híjole. The Golden State Warriors have 13 steals as a team. 13.
That's insane.
Fast break points tonight. 20 for Golden State. None for San Antonio. Nada. Zero.
Zilch. And here's an N1 by Harrison Barnes, fouled by Steph.
This is his second made field goal of the game. Harrison Barnes.
Second. Second made. N1 coming up. I was trying to be like the PA announcer. 9 likes away from 1,500. Thank y'all.
We are witnessing a felony in progress as Walrus. I didn't see nothing.
Nope, me either.
No snitches here.
Nope.
And one free throw is good for Harrison Barnes. And here come the Warriors up 90-63.
Holy shit. Moody. Can he keep it going? He's got 13 here in the third to Steph. Around. Steph. Kicks. Moody. 3. Oh, it ripped out.
It stays with Golden State, though.
Buddy. Draymond corner. 3.
Now it's over. It is officially over. Draymond has now hit 2 threes. Turned off the lights. Closed the door. Draymond Green has hit another 3.
Let's go.
It's all fun and games, Rocha, until Draymond hits 2 threes.
Dos.
We owe another membership.
Mm-hmm. Here's a missed shot by Champagne. A rebound on the floor, picked up by Moon. Here comes Steph. Steph down the lane, blocked by Champagne.
Ooh, good defensive stop right there.
I guess you could say he had some champagne with that dunk. Here's the layup by Johnson. Keldon. Warriors up 93-65. 5 minutes ago, and a timeout by Golden State.
They'll have 4 timeouts left. We are at 5:07 left to go in the third quarter, and the Warriors are up 93-65. How do you feel about that, Rocha?
I feel great. I feel great about it, man. It's good to see the Warriors finally scoring against a team they need to dominate.
Now, for those who are not aware, the Warriors are the 6th seed because the Clippers lost today, right?
Yes, sir.
But you guys are eyeing now the 5th seed.
If the Warriors hold on to win this game and the Grizzlies lose to the Celtics tomorrow, the Warriors are a half a game out of the 5 seed.
If the Grizzlies lose to who?
To the Celtics tomorrow.
Which they most likely will. How about that?
And guess what, Josh?
What, Rocha?
On Tuesday, it's the Warriors versus the Grizzlies.
I would love for you guys to be the 5th seed and the Lakers to hold on to that 4th seed, so that way we can get the Lakers and Warriors in round 1.
Please. I think that's the most likely outcome if it's a Warriors-Lakers first round match of 4-5.
So what do you say, Dub Nation? 5th seed?
Sounds good to me. Then the winner gets a date with OKC, and we'll whoop your ass, Goodman. Guys, we had 1,500 likes. Thank y'all so much.
Oh, yeah. 1,500. Heck yeah. Thank y'all so much for smacking that like button. It's the easiest way to show some love on the stream. Appreciate y'all, especially you.
Excuse me. That was disgusting.
You have no manners, boy.
Hey, listen, man. That's my nickname, Mr. No Manners.
Mr. No Manners?
Mr. No Manners.
That's why we can't take you nowhere, Roach. That's why I can't hang out with you.
What do you mean? We've seen each other in 2.5 weeks.
That ain't gonna be me. I'm gonna send a proxy. Somebody who looks like me. I'm gonna send that guy from PJ's video game. That character who looks just like me on Madden.
The offensive lineman, yeah.
I'm gonna send him. I boot you, Corrupt. What are you gonna do? I'll boot you again.
Boop. Damn, Corrupt, you got booped like you're a dog, boy.
Damn. All right, we're coming back out of the Warriors timeout. They're gonna have the ball, shooting on the right side of the court. Curry's gonna inbound here, and he's joined by Moody, Looney, Santos, and Hield.
Here's Moody. Foul. Bad pass stolen by Keldon Johnson.
Here come the Spurs with Vassell, Sandro, Champagne, Keldon Johnson, and Wesley. A deep 3 by Keldon Johnson. 68-93. Warriors.
19 now for Keldon Johnson. Here comes Steph to Loon. Pass out to Gee. 4-3 misses. Rebound Sandro. Tips it to Champagne. Here comes Wesley. Finds Keldon Johnson again. Misses this time. Looney the rebound.
Isaiah wants to know who's going to house sit for you, Rocha, while you're gone. Is it going to be him or Nathaniel?
My dad's home. You don't have to. My dad's home, damn it. Missed shot by the Warriors. Here comes Vassell up for Wesley, and the layup is good. 23-point game.
23-point game. Uh-oh. Are you guys coming back, San Antonio?
Hopefully not. Buddy to Loon. Back to Hield. He wants to pass it up. He will to Buddy, to Looney. Backs down Sandro. Finds Steph down the baseline. Curry finds Santos, and he lays it up and in.
Santos.
Stogie. Wesley. 3:49 to go in the third quarter. Warriors up 24. Finds Vassell at the center court logo. Very cool center court logo here at the Frost Bank Center. Here's Johnson off to Wesley. 10 to shoot off to Sandro. Hands it off to Vassell. Drives against Loon, and Loon fouls him up top. 13th foul on Golden State.
Looney, committed the foul. That's going to be his first.
First team foul.
Brother BK. Uh-oh. Here's Jets in the chat. ¿Cómo estás,
Hi.
amiga? ¿Cómo estás, Jets?
How you doing, Jets?
Pods is going to check in. So it's going to be Curry,
Okay.
Pods, Looney, Santos, and Hield for the Warriors. For the Spurs, it's Vassell, Sandro, Champagne, Kelvin Johnson, and Wesley.
Champagne goes inside, attacks Pods, layup misses, rebound up in the air. Kelvin Johnson, no, take it by Looney.
Great job, Looney, defensively there.
Buddy pump fake. Oh, I thought he was going to pull that. Buddy gets around his screen. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Wesley. 15 to shoot for Golden State. 3:14 to go in the game.
Like
Quarter.
going to check out here.
Okay.
And so is Devin Vassell. So Castle checks in for Vassell. Who's checking in for Curry, Roach?
Jimmy.
Jimmy! Snap it to us. Him, Jim.
Him, Jim, brother.
Him, Jim.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah. Dig it.
Sucker. Oh. D inside for Jimmy. Backs down the rookie, but Castle. Butler. Kick out. Pod 3. Bingo.
Oh, AirPods. Let's go. Jimmy with the assist. 98-70 Warriors.
Johnson almost lost it. Picks it back up. Spins. Skyhook. No. Rebound loose. Picked up by Wesley. He spins. He goes up and he's fouled by Guy Santos.
All right. So Wesley to the line for 2.
Shots!
Jet says, I'm doing good. Guys, how about you guys? Doing great. She says, I went to the store to get some more snacks since we're expecting more thunderstorms and rain around the morning. So what kind of snacks did we get?
Yeah. Some Rice Krispie treats.
It's a good snack.
Treats. Yes.
Popcorn's a good snack too. Some nachos.
Yes. I could go for some nachos right now, man.
Pistachios.
Ooh. Bro, they missed both free throws, did Wesley.
Womp, 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 womp.
Here comes Himmy up top against Wesley. Kicks out, Pods 3. I can Pajetsky.
Oh my goodness, Pods, baby. He's got how many? 16 points. Warriors hit the century mark.
101-70. Joshua up by 31, the biggest of the game. Council stripped by Looney.
Corrupt, I saw what you said,
Here.
and you are a menace for that.
Pods hits another 3.
You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me, Rocha! Pods, another one?
He's got 3 in this quarter, Josh. Ooh, Sandro airballed the layup attempt.
I didn't know it was that windy in San Antonio right now.
It's 104-70 Golden State. Here's Butler. Warriors up 34. Butler down the baseline. Jimmy kicks it to Buddy. Hero attack. Buddy goes up. Buddy scores.
My buddy, my buddy, my buddy and me.
Yeah. 36-point lead for Golden State. They've exploded here in this quarter. Here's Wesley down the lane. Missed the layup.
That's 20 push-ups, Wesley.
I could do that. Ooh, Warriors keeping it bounds. Looney with the layup. Missed it. Sandro the rebound. Damn. And Wesley lost the ball. Stolen. Pods 3.
Woo! Timeout, San Antonio. Pods, another tray. He's got 22 points. Warriors at 16 splashes. Rocha, my prediction was 17-11 in the splash battle.
So only one more for
Yes.
the whole game.
Oh my goodness, Pods. Let's see some Pods emotes in the chat. Pods emotes in the chat.
Let's go.
And also, you know what? We haven't used this one in a while. How about a Ric Flair? Woo!
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 Let's go, Dumb Nation. Make some noise, man. Hit that like button. Hit that sub button. Warriors up 39 points. 39 points. We got 1,600 likes. You guys are incredible. This is a lot of fun. This is a lot of fun, man. What a quarter. What a quarter by Pods and Moses Moody. Pods and Moody taking over this quarter. Let's go, man. Watching from Japan. Hello from Japan, Batong. Welcome on in, man. How you doing? Roche ain't been this happy since 2022. Oh, there's been some happy ass moments for the Warriors this season, man. I know it's only San Antonio, but the fact that the Warriors are up 39 points is a great feeling because we have not been playing well against teams like this. Guys, the Warriors are on an 18-01, an 18-0 run for Golden State. All right, here out of the timeout, 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Here's Castle to Branham. Brandon up top to McLaughlin for three is good. 109-73 Golden State. 34 seconds to go here in the third quarter.
What the hell? That was a quick timeout.
Yeah, it was a quickie.
Who hit it?
Jordan McLaughlin for three.
A three?
Yeah. Pods has got 14 this quarter. So 13 from Moody, 14 from Pods in this quarter. 27 seconds to go. Here's Buddy Hield. Here are attack. Buddy layup is good.
My buddy and me.
Yeah. 111-73 Golden State. 15 seconds to go in the third. McLaughlin with no shot clock here. Against Pods up top. 8 seconds to go. Finds it out to Castle to Branham. He will go inside. And it's a offensive foul on Branham.
Whose ball?
Warriors ball.
We have a $2 donation from Scott. Can the Warriors do a night-night yet?
I'll do one.
Roach is putting him to sleep.
Put in the sleeve.
Read him a bedtime story.
Santos from half court. No good. Let's go to the fourth quarter with the Warriors up 111-73.
Hold up those fours high in the sky. Because it's time. I said it's time for what we call the clutch quarter. Because it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Can you be clutch, Rocha, even though you're up 111-73?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, brother.
How about this performance, Rochita? 43 points scored in the third quarter for you guys.
So 44 in the first, 43 in the third. This is how you take care. This is how you take care of business
every day. Taking care of business the dub way.
Hey, let's go.
Rocha, I think this calls for a Rocha dance. What do you think? Go, Rocha, go, Rocha, go. Go, Rocha, go, Rocha, go. Rocha, Rocha, go. Rocha, Rocha, go, 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 go. Go, Rochi, go, Rochi, go. Go, Rochi, go, Rocha, go. Go, Rocha, go, Rocha, go. Mr. Steel Girl, come on out with the Rocha Root! Hide your wives, hide your girls. Here comes Rocha Root.
Let's go, man. Oh, Bonnie in the building with the 2 cents. Dubs came out to play. First time I saw a big league. Dude, this feels great, man.
Not only, Vaughn, did you guys get off to a great start, you stayed hot for the most part, yes. Right?
Yeah.
Even when they started getting hot, like when Devin Vassell went on that run, you guys answered everything that they put out against you guys. You stayed with your foot on the gas pedal and never let up. Never in this game. That's how you guys should play. Always.
Yes.
From now on, that's how you play.
Yes.
Pods was great. Kuminga, he got hurt. That sucked.
Yeah.
Jimmy was great. Moody was great.
Yes.
Pods is now the leading scorer for the Warriors. 22 points.
22 for Pods. How about
So,
that?
Dub Nation, get hype for your Warriors and hit that like button. Let's get a like spike going the Dub Nation way. Let's get to 2,000 likes. We're already 60 likes away from 1.8K on the stream. Keep blowing it up, baby. Thank y'all so much for being here and joining us. Let's get into the clutch quarter. Warriors ball.
Pods. Inside for Santos. The pose. Pose. Goes up. Blocked. What a block there by San Antonio.
Here come the Spurs with Castle, Champagny, Bassi, McLaughlin, and Branham.
Here is Branham. Down the lane. Blocked by no foul. Foul by the
They're
Warriors.
going to call a foul against the Warriors. That's going to be 2 shots coming up for Branham. Foul committed by Moses Moody. That's the first team foul of the quarter. And on the floor for the Warriors to start this clutch quarter, it's going to be Moody with 20 points. Pons with 22 points. Kevin Knox is in the game.
Hey.
Santos with 4 points. And Quentin Post with 7. First free throw is good for Branham. No, wait. Yeah, he made it. 74, right?
Yeah. Should be 74.
They're delayed. They got to be delayed here.
Yeah.
It's got to be 74.
Yo, Manu's Quest from Canada with the 10 says, hide your wife, hide your kids, Rochita is grooving, parlay is smash.
Mono! Let's go, brother. You ain't lying.
Thank you. Let's go, bro. Appreciate ya. Here's a foul, a loose ball foul on San Antonio.
Throw against Charles Bassley. Bassie?
Bassie? Yeah, I think it's Bassie.
So wait, it's 111.74?
Maybe they took away a point from a 3-point attempt earlier.
ESPN has it 75, and I thought it was 75 too, so maybe they did. I'll trust the broadcast here on television. We'll adjust as necessary.
Post, Pods, 3, 25.
How about Pods, folks? Pods emotes in the chat if you remember, because this man deserves it. He's the leading scorer of the game, Rocha, with 25 points.
He's the MVP for the Warriors tonight.
MVP.
Branham with the jump shot up and good.
76-114 Golden State Warriors with 10:45 to go here in this clutch quarter.
Here's Post. Hands off to Santos. He attacks Branham. Gee. Double team. Pass inside for Knox. Knox goes up. No good. Rebound Bassie.
Rocha, how far away from 1.8 thousand likes?
30 likes away.
Branham, pull-up jumper from the right elbow is good. 78-114 with 10:20 to go. You said how many likes away from 1.8?
30 likes away.
All right, do we got 30 people in the chat to hit that like button, baby?
Pajitsky draws it foul here.
Pods drawing fouls. He's still playing hard out there. He draws this one against Stefan Castle. He'll go to the line for 2
shots.
Snacks with a $2 donation. The Clips lost. If the Pistons win versus Minnesota, we get the 6th seed. You already have it.
Warriors have the tiebreaker with Minnesota. So, yeah, Sean says we already have it.
You guys got it. Now, can you guys end up being the 5th seed? Maybe at some point later on this week. First free throw is good for Pods. He's got 26 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's so far looking like the MVP of this game. Second free throw is good for Pods. He's got 27.
Go. So Jets got some hot Cheetos, some Takis, some Nerd Clusters, some Reese's pretzels, electric lights. It's on about 2 to 3 weeks, she said in her last turn. Okay.
I love it. That sounds so good. Hot Cheetos.
Ooh, nice try. Brandon with another layup.
Hot Cheetos. So they added the point back.
Oh, yeah.
It is 81-116.
Okay.
Sounds good, Jets. Sounds good.
I don't like Takis or hot Cheetos.
I love hot Cheetos.
I just never could stand them. It's not like they're spicy or anything to me. Post for 3. Rims out. Rebounded by Champagne.
Nerds gummy clusters too? That's good.
Those are fun.
That's good.
Oh, God, I haven't had nerds in forever. Here's an N1 for Stefan Castle.
Stephon Castle. Big, bright future for this young man. He's most likely going to be the rookie of the year. How about a $10 dono from Isaiah? He's so damn cool. They had to name him twice, Roach.
Twice.
And
Yes,
he's
sir.
got a comment here. I heard this fun fact, but I don't want to jinx it though. When Steph hit 1,000 threes in 2015, championship. 2,000 threes in 2018, championship. 3,000 threes in 2022, championship. He hits 4,000 threes this year. What's the result there?
Yo, that would be insane, man.
That's a really interesting fun fact right there. That's really interesting, Isaiah. That's a crazy stat. Yes, indeed, Dextries.
Kevin Knox for 2's up and good. Warriors up 118-84.
Kevin Knox out there scoring.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Isaiah for the 10, man.
Thank you, brother.
Turnover by San Antonio.
Crazy stat right there. Man, I did not know that.
And every year that Kendrick Lamar has put out an album, the Warriors won a championship, and he put out an album.
Sir, tell me I should put some money on the Warriors right now?
Yes, when we go out to Vegas.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah. Hey, B-Hub. Bunny for 3.
I think that's long too.
Oh, deep 2, damn.
But he's still your buddy.
Yes.
Hoop. You hooping and grooving this Sunday evening now.
Evening, yeah. Champagne missed shot, rebound Kevin Knox. B-Hub, we are 17 days away from Dallas, man. 17 days. Buddy, step back, jump shot. Yes, the Warriors up 122-84.
My buddy and me.
Yeah.
Buddy Hill, 13 points.
Not bad, not bad. Here's Malachi Branham inside, no good. Rebound, fought for, out of balance, off from Bassey to the Warriors.
Juan Campos wants to know, guys, would this be the most impressive run championship if the Warriors were to win it all? It would be.
Yeah.
It would be, considering who else is in the Western Conference. This Warriors team, from where they started, where they're at right now, it would end up being one of the most impressive wins.
As an offensive foul here in Golden State, I would definitely put it up there because the 2022 team, while that was impressive, they were good the entire year. This team had their ups and downs. So, yeah.
All right, we've got a timeout here taken by the San Antonio Spurs with 7:40 left to go here in the fourth quarter. And, folks, Trace Jackson-Davis checked into the ball game to be joined with Kevin Knox, Quentin Post, Buddy Hield, and Pat Spencer. You know the game is OVA over when you see Trace Jackson-Davis and Pat Spencer and Kevin Knox on the floor.
Mm-hmm. Let's go, man.
4.4 thousand people in the house right now. If you are brand new, hit that subscribe. There's only 8 games remaining for the Golden State Warriors after tonight, and we're going to be live for all 8 of those games. And right now, the Warriors are the 6th seed. They could end up being as high as the 5th seed. So join us for the rest of the regular season and into the playoffs. Hit that subscribe. You want to see your name pop up here on stream. Tell your friends about us. You know, we'll be here. You have some time? Come kick it with us. We'll be live tomorrow for the Lakers and Rockets as well. Rockets and Lakers, the 2 seed versus the 4 seed tomorrow night. And hit that like button, folks. We hit 1.8 thousand likes. We appreciate each and every single one of y'all for hitting that like button. It's the easiest way to show some love on the channel. And we're closing in on 2,000 likes. You guys are blowing that up. We're already 45 likes away from 1.9 thousand.
Let's go.
Let's go. How about these Dubs?
I love you, Dub Nation. You guys are awesome. We love you so much.
A $2 donation from Vaughn. Pods, the leading scorer. Das is good. Let's fucking go, Dubs.
Let's go, Warriors!
They definitely came out to play yay.
Play yay.
Pods
Let's
with
go, Vaughn.
27 points. Leading scorer by far. He was brilliant. And I got to give a huge shout out to Moses Moody. He played a great game tonight, folks. He went 7 for 11, 50% from downtown, 20 points from him.
He what was it? He had ended up having 13.
Hold on. Wait, let me see. Yeah, 20 points. Yeah.
13 of those came in that third quarter.
He's the second leading scorer of that game.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
Second leading scorer of the game, Roach.
What's Steph at? What did he end up with?
You talking about Wardell Curry?
Mm-hmm.
Steph Curry, 13 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block.
Okay. See, that is great. When Steph only has 13 points and we're blowing out a team.
Your role players definitely stepped up tonight. Shout out to Pods, Moses Moody.
Yes, go, man.
Hey, Buddy Hield, too. Nice game from him.
Yeah. Solid.
All right, here comes the San Antonio Spurs. They have the ball with Sandro, Champagnie, McLaughlin, Branham, and Wesley shooting on the left side of the court. Champagnie pulls up from deep, all the way from Austin, Texas. Champagnie for 3. 122-87. And here come the Warriors on the right side of the court with Kevin Knox, Trey Jackson Davis, Quentin Post, Buddy Hield, and Pat Spencer. Caio Henrique, thank you for the subscribe.
Oh, Sandro blocks Trace, but he puts in the rebound. Let's go, Trace.
How about that, Roach?
We are 90 likes away from 2,000.
Híjole, let's go, baby. Vamos. Here comes the San Antonio Spurs on the left side of the court. McLaughlin on the left wing outside. He's going to bounce past this to Champagnie. Oh, to the rack for a slam. Woo! Champagnie getting it done here. 89-124. Champagnie's going to pick up Buddy Hield, top of the key. Bounce pass to Spencer, left wing. Finds it to Trace Jackson Davis to Quentin Post. He'll make the move inside. Kicks it right corner. Now to Buddy Hield for the left wing. 3. No good. Rebound Trace. Second chance opportunity. Up top to Pat Spencer for 3. 18 splashes for the Warriors, Roach.
Let's see if the Warriors can get to 20 splashes tonight. Ooh, Brandon for 3.
You were knocking down some threes today, San Antonio. 14 splashes. I didn't think they were going to make that much.
No, They have 34 combined threes tonight. Not bad. Trace, double, triple teamed. Buddy, Spencer with it. Spencer with the layup. That is good.
Spencer.
Let's go, Pat.
Rocha, we need 9 more points for the over to hit.
Oh, let's do it. Let's go.
We need 9 more points, guys, for the over to hit.
Well, Bradham's going to go to the line to try to get 2 of those points.
He was fouled by Quentin Post. Spurs to the line for 2 shots. So coming up schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Tuesday, it's going to be the Memphis Grizzlies. On Thursday, you have a matchup with the Los Angeles Lakers. On Friday, the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah. Tough week. Tough week.
We'll be live for all of it. So hit that subscribe, folks. Just like Henrique just did. Hitting that subscribe. First free throw is good for Malachi Branham. 93-129.
Guys, we're 40 likes away for 2,000. Let's hit that right now during this free throw.
Crub, what did you just send me, boy?
The hell? Oh, God. He had to mute his mic for it. Rebound. What? Free throw good for Branham. All right, guys. We won. I'm going to go ahead and take this off because I'm getting a little bit sweaty. So there we go. 5:26 to go. Here's Kevin Knox drawing a foul. It's going to be on the floor. So inbound's coming up here for Golden State.
Crub, did you just boot me back?
What the fuck?
Did you just boot me back, boy? Oh, hell no. Hell no.
What did he do? Send you a video message him booping you?
Yes.
Weirdo. Buddy for 3.
Who's your buddy, Roach?
Hill, baby.
How about Buddy Hield? 16 points tonight.
Beautiful, man. And here's a steal by Buddy Hield again. He's going to attack by Trace. Hill lays it up.
And one for Buddy Hield or Trace?
Trace
Jackson Davis.
What was that?
I had to send that back to Corrupt.
Oh.
Clap back, Roach. It's the clapback.
I'll give you a clap. Anyways, free throws missed by Trace. Warriors are up 40 points, folks. And Sandro makes it a 38-point lead for the Warriors as he dunks it.
All right, Rocha, don't blow the lead.
If we blow this lead, I'll get the 100 memberships. Here is Looney. Here we'll cross it over. Pass it up top to Knox. 4:37 to go. Knox against Wesley, excuse me. Inside Spencer. Finds Trace. Oh, Trace with the hammers.
Trace Jackson Davis.
Yeah.
136.96.
We got 2,000 likes, baby.
2K. Rocha, put on that afro. I mean, put on that tutu. I'm sorry.
Sandro misses rebound out of bounds off of San Antonio.
So whose ball?
Warriors ball.
Man, thank y'all so much for 2,000 likes. Artistic skills with a $2 donation. Spurs fans, Wemby weren't hitting 50 against us? No.
Nope. As Hill makes another three.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Buddy Hield? Who's your buddy?
Hill, baby.
20 splashes for the Warriors now. Timeout San Antonio with 4:03 left to go in this ball game. No timeouts left for the Spurs.
Nope.
139.96 Golden State?
Now here's the question. Can we get to 150? We're 11 away.
Yeah, you get to 150. You got over 4 minutes left.
Let's go.
What do you guys think? Yes or no? C or no? Warriors get 150.
What do y'all think? Hey, Castro at the 5 says, is Golden State facing more below 500 teams? Yes. In fact, we got San Antonio coming up the following week. So we got a couple more games against teams under 500.
These are wins you have to win.
Mm-hmm.
These are games you have to win.
These are wins you have to.
Castro, thank you so much for the $5 dono, brother.
Thank you.
Brittany, yeah, we appreciate you, Brittany.
Let's go, Brittany.
Peter says, dude, Josh, I said 20 splashes for the Warriors. You're right at 20, Peter.
Okay.
How about that? 20 splashes.
That feels good.
Yo, Roach, we got a $20 bomb in the chat from Tempest. If the GOAT Wemby was here, we would have won.
I don't know about that, Chico.
I wish Wemby was playing and Deer and Fox,
yes.
Man. That would have been a fun one. That would have been fun, Tempest. Hey, to Wembanyama in his recovery, De'Aaron Fox in his recovery, San Antonio Spurs with those two and Stephon Castle going forward. Bright future, Tempest. Thank you so much, and thank you for the $20 dono.
Let's go, Tempest.
Hey, Roach, we got a $2 donation from, hey, it's OTJ.
It's OTJ.
If we beat the Grizzlies tomorrow, Tuesday, do we go to the 5th seed, he wants to know.
If they lose tomorrow against Boston and then we beat them Tuesday, yes, we would be the 5th seed. So they got to lose tomorrow and we got to beat them on Tuesday. We would be the freaking 5th seed, man. Thank you. Hey, it's OTJ.
Thank you. Rozier says record since 2000 for most points for the Warriors is 157 in 2023 versus the Blazers. Whoa.
Really?
157 is the most you've scored.
So we need 19 more points to break that.
18. Oh yeah, 19 to break it. 18 to tie, 19 to break.
Yeah, 18 to tie.
Good luck, good luck. Roger, how many likes away from 2.1?
30 likes away. Thank y'all.
Thank y'all so damn much.
Here's McLaughlin, stolen away by Guy Santos. The race for 150 is on. The love to Trace Jackson Davis.
Trace Jackson Davis. TJD. Yeah.
And he'll whoop your, what'd you used to say?
His name is TJD. And he'll beat your ass.
Let's go. Foul here by the Warriors on the other side.
Personal foul committed against Patrick Spencer. Balls in battle for the Spurs. And McLaughlin from downtown. 15 splashes for the Spurs.
Corrupt. Now he booped me.
He's on a booping spree. Oh my goodness! Looney just knocked down a 3. Are you kidding me?
The bitch is going crazy.
And let's go, Looney Tunes.
Looney with the 3. Are you serious?
He said, that's all, folks.
That's all. And Malachi down the lane. No Looney the rebound.
Looney for 3.
Kevin Knox down the lane for 2.
Oh my! You have 146. You have 146.
Let's go.
You guys have 146.
We need 4 more for 150, baby. Here's Sandro for 3. No. Gets his own rebound. Drives it in. Lays it up and in.
5,000 people in the chat. Keep smacking that thumbs up. Let's get to 2.1 thousand likes. Warriors have 146 points.
Trace. What draw shooting foul to get that to 148?
TJD to the line for 2.
Shot.
McLaughlin with the foul. And don't forget to hit that subscribe. We want to see your name pop up right here on stream. We'll try to shout you out as we see you when we're calling the game. Hit that sub. Hit that sub.
Hit that sub. First free throw is missed by Trace.
So you guys are in the bonus.
Yeah, we're in the bonus. Look at it. Looney checks out. Look at Leo Basin on the bench for that 3.
He deserves it, man. He deserves it. What a 3.
Ethan with the 5 says Warriors versus Lakers first round. Warriors in 6. I love it, dude.
Give us the Warriors and Lakers round 1. Please, Ethan. Please. Thank you for the 5, brother. Appreciate you, man. That would be so hype. So Trace missed both free throws. Here comes the Spurs on the other end, and Sandro with the reverse layup. 103, 146 with 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Dos.
Minitos. Something like that. Warriors looking for 150. Santos shot. No good. Come on, man.
It's 142 left to go. Come on, guys. It's only 146 to 103. Oh, 103 by Jordan McLaughlin. This game isn't over yet. It's only a 40-point game, Roach. 1.5 to go. Anything can happen. Roach is shaking in his little tiny Roachy boots.
Pat, post for 3. No good. The Warriors can't hit.
Oh, my goodness, Roach. Are we going to get an overtime?
We might, man.
Are we going to get an overtime?
Sandro Josh turns it over.
Oh.
Here comes Kevin Knox. And the Warriors have 140.
Kevin Knox with the slamma dabba do. 2 away from 150.
Come on. Come on. 1 minute to go in regulation, folks. Wesley finds Branham up top, 58 to go. Hit that like button over 2,100 likes. Branham for 3. No, here we go. Here comes 150. Let's go.
And the chat goes for 2.1 thousand likes. Bang!
Bang! Let's go. Spencer. Can the Warriors get to 150? Spencer for 3. No, he missed it. Rebound Sandro.
You bastard!
Damn it. Here comes Branham for 3. That's no good. Please take a shot. Please take a shot.
Come on, Spencer. Do it for the Dub Nation. Do it for Rocha.
We need 150.
Come on.
Spencer to Knox. Knox finds Santos. 10 seconds to shoot. Screen by post. Santos to Trace for 3. No, that's short.
If only he would have made his free throws.
Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this game is OVA, over a dominant win for the Warriors tonight.
Can we get a
Warriors?
throw those emotes in the chat, Dub Nation? I want you to throw those emotes or say Warriors or drop the color blue and yellow, whatever the case may be. Blow it up in the chat. Represent for your Dub Nation. You guys take the win here in San Antonio. Congratulations, Roach.
Thank
Congratulations,
you.
Dub Nation.
A 42-point win tonight. Holy shit.
Okay, Roach, it's time to announce the MVP of tonight's game. Who's it going to be, Roach?
It is Brendan Pinczynski.
Brendan Pods. 27 points on 9 for 14 shooting. How about this? 7 for 9 from downtown for Pods.
Incredible.
Also had 6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. So Pods, I agree, is the MVP of tonight's game. Let us know who you have for MVP. And also, let us know who you had for the X Factor of the game. Who was it for you, Roach, for the X Factor?
Moses Moody.
I completely agree again. Moses Moody, 20 points on 7 for 11 shooting, shot 50% from downtown, had 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. How about that?
Incredible. Great night for both those guys, ladies and gentlemen. Keep smacking that like, hit that sub button. Thank you all so much for joining tonight. We just hit 2,200 likes. You guys are incredible.
Let's see if we get to 2.5 thousand likes. Keep blowing it up. We got 3,000 people in the house. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Come on. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I own some memberships, and you know what? I'm feeling in a great mood today. I had some good bowling practice this morning. The Giants won this afternoon against the Cincinnati Reds. The Warriors blew out the San Antonio Spurs. So, who wants 5 gifted in the chat? Who wants 5 gifted? 1 for the Warriors win. 2 for Draymond Green's threes. Up for the Kevon Looney 3. And because I'm feeling great, I'll get the 5th one. So who in the chat wants 5 gifted memberships? Who wants them? Before I get the 5-2 from Autistic says if we don't hit 150, I'm blaming Steve Kerr. Well, unfortunately we didn't, but it's okay. Thank you, Autistic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 5 gifted. Wait, whoops. 5 gifted memberships coming down the pipeline. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 gifted. Here we go, folks. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The 5 gifted will go to Joshua Chubney. Welcome back, Joshua. It goes to Irvin. Let's go, Irvin. D-Rock. Ray and Mr. Right 1111. Welcome y'all to the memberships for the Warriors win, the Draymond 2 threes, the Kevon Looney 3, and the Warriors winning by 42 points. Dub Nation, how y'all feeling tonight? How y'all feeling tonight? Patrick the Random, bro. If I could give you one, I would. How y'all feeling, Dub Nation? Not only did the Warriors win by 42 points tonight, though not only did the Warriors get back into the 6th seed, but a win tonight with the Grizzlies loss tomorrow and a win against the Grizzlies on Tuesday, the Warriors will be the number 5 seed.
How about that, man? What a game. What a game on you guys. You guys never let up, Roach. Not one time did you let up.
Not a single ounce of let up here tonight for the Golden State Warriors. Just an all-around great game. This is how we should be looking against teams like this, man. Holy crap.
Did you gift your 5 memberships?
I did.
That's good, man. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Well, guess what? There's one more coming down the pipeline because Draymond hit another 3 in that second half. So out of the 2.6 thousand people in the chat who don't have a gifted membership already, who are not a member, who wants one? Who wants one? Who's going to be the lucky person? Who is it going to be? Who's going to get the golden ticket?
The golden ticket.
Who's it going to be? It's like a, it's like a Royal Rumble, Everyone's going to
Yeah.
fight. but there's only one winner. Nina, congratulations on your Warriors.
Let's go, Nina.
Congrats. What a dominating win.
Mm-hmm.
There can only be one winner. Here we go. It's coming. Here it comes. Let me purchase this gifted membership. Brrr. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Drum roll. It's going to be Rico Suave. He's
Welcome,
the winner.
Rico. Let's go.
Rico Suave.
Rico.
I remember that song from the early 90s. I remember that song. We got another gifted membership. This one coming from Wilds. And it's going to go to, it's not Mari, not Maria. No, it's Mari, not Maria.
Mari.
I'm sorry.
Not Maria.
I messed up. It's Mari. It ain't Maria.
It ain't Maria.
This is not a Carlos Santana song, Maria Maria. This is Mari.
Mari. Hey, Wilds, that was for the New York Knicks win over the Blazers today.
Cheers, Wilds. Thank you, brother, for the gifted membership, bro. And congratulations to your New York Knicks.
Mm-hmm. Vonnie with the 2 says, keep this energy versus LA. Teams next games. Let's go. Let's go, Vaughn. Let's kick the Grizzlies' ass. And then we got the Lakers on Thursday.
Are we finally going to be able to watch Ja versus Curry? Finally?
Hopefully.
I can't wait for that, Vaughn. Good luck, man. Keep it rolling, brother. Thank you so much for the 2.
Thank you.
Rocha, it's raining gifted memberships. We got a gifted membership train going on. All aboard!
Choo-choo!
This one coming from Mono's Quest. And it's going to go to Double S, Samuel Summers. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Welcome, Samuel. Thanks, Monos. Let's go, bro.
Monos, you've been killing it today, brother. Thank you so much for all the support, bro. Mm-hmm. And we have another gifted membership. This one coming from Rocha Eats Ass. R-E-A. And it goes to GG Gamer.
Well, thank you, IE Ass. Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. I still don't know who this is. Man. I want to say it's Isaiah, but I don't know.
I think it is Isaiah.
Rocha, the train's still going, brother. It's still going. Another gifted membership from Asia. Lakeisha Robertson. And this is going to go to Joey Meir.
Hey, yo, Joey.
Joey, how you doing? Thank you, Asia, so much for the gifted membership.
Thank you.
And our guy, Vaughn, with the gifted membership to the chat. And who does that go to, Roach?
Fleeting EXP. Welcome, bro.
Thank y'all so much. Rocha Eats Ass, Asia, Vaughn. Thank you guys so much. Wilds for the gifted memberships. Manu.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. Kim Atwater says the Grizzlies, Lakers, and Denver Warriors are going to get the win, win, and win.
If we somehow go 3 for 3 in that stretch, I would lose it.
Kim Atwater, it's very possible, and best of luck. I can't wait for those streams. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. So Mono's Quest Rocha said Doves win parlay, so the Sports Bureau wins.
Hey, you're awesome, brother.
Thanks for sharing the love, bro.
Thank you, man.
Crayfish says, who do you guys having winning the national championship? For the men's, I have Duke. For the women's, I'm going with UConn.
I'm going to go UCLA for the women's.
UCLA? Not bad of a choice.
I'm going to go UCLA. Mm-hmm.
I want Paige to win it.
I do too, but I'm going to go UCLA.
I felt they got hosed last year against Iowa. I didn't like Iowa, I still don't like that call they made against Aaliyah Edwards last year. Mm-hmm. I thought that was a pretty bogus call.
Still can't believe that call.
Yep.
Yo, Mason with the 34 months says, hey boys, how y'all doing tonight? Did y'all see the Wolves and Pistons fight? Also, how about them Warriors? Nice to see us actually play to our potential.
Yeah, Mason and Blessed Mom just commented that too in the chat. Yeah, we saw that brawl between the Pistons and Timberwolves. 6 player ejections and Bickerstaff got ejected too.
And, mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. I didn't see what started it. I just saw the fight. I don't know what started it. I'm curious.
Trying to think. Yeah.
But that was crazy, man. It kind of gave me some flashbacks to the Malice in the Palace, which also involved the Detroit Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
Except it stayed on the court this time, you know?
Yeah, that one went into the stands.
Hey, Roach, any good baseball games to put on right now?
The only game left is Sunday Night Baseball, Padres and Braves. That's on ESPN, but it is 4-0. Padres going to the 9th inning.
You know what? I'm going to put on the Detroit-Minnesota game.
Oh, shit,
It's 87-94, actually.
Fuck, Minnesota's winning.
That's the closest game right now. Detroit, Minnesota.
Let me know what channel that is when you see it.
All right.
Yeah, good, man. Holland and Nas Reed got into it. That was crazy, bro.
I wonder what started it, man. It looked like Nas Reed. When I first saw the clip in the very beginning, it looked like Nas Reed was the aggressor there, but I don't know what happened before that.
Yeah.
I don't know if Holland did something to him or what. It's going to be
Wonder
on
if we'll
channel
see some
755, Roach.
755.
Pistons and Timberwolves.
All right, come on, Pistons. Let's go, man.
Mason, thank you so much for tagging us on Twitter, dude. I'm looking at it now.
Okay. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh. So Nas Reed was going for the layup. He gets fouled by Holland. Nas Reed did not appreciate the contact right there. He gets into his face. He starts wagging his finger in his face. And here comes DiVincenzo to kind of like back up Holland. Holland shoves DiVincenzo and gets into the face of Nas Reed, who pushes him. And that's what started everything. So it started with a foul from Holland to Nas Reed. And Reed wagging his finger in his face like this. DiVincenzo once again came across to kind of back up Holland, who started getting aggressive. And Holland shoved him and got into Nas Reed's face.
Josh, look at the video right below that Mason tagged us in. It's from the fucking first row, that fight.
It's from the first row?
Like, holy. Yeah, or like second row. Imagine being right there, right behind them.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, oh, wow, that's a good look, Mason. Oh, dang. Dude, I would get so claustrophobic immediately with all those people like on top of me. Jeez.
Yeah. Hey, Jed Lockett, welcome back to the Cult of Fury, baby.
And new to the Cult of Fury, Jed Lockett.
Let's go, man.
Welcome back. Good to have you, Jed. Love you, dude. Thank you so much for everything you do for us, man. What would we do without these wonderful people, Roach?
I don't know, bro.
You'd be back working the corner.
I would be working the corner.
The hoochie mama.
The hoochie mama.
Hey, how about this?
Jed with the gifted membership. It goes to Zane. Welcome, Zane.
Jed freaking Lockett with the gifted as well to the chat, sharing the love. My goodness. Welcome, Zane. Welcome.
Thank you.
Man, 17 gifted memberships on the stream. Incredible. Thank y'all. Thank y'all so much. Put on the Suns game? What's going on in the Suns game?
I think okay.
That one just tipped off. J-Dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
So Detroit down by 6 with 8:59 to go. Come on, Detroit.
Dante wants to know, do you guys like Texas Roadhouse or Saltgrass or Outback Steakhouse better? Oh, definitely ranking those. Saltgrass #1. And then there's a whole mile. And then number 2, I'm gonna go Outback, and then no, I'm gonna go Texas Roadhouse and then Outback. But Saltgrass, clear cut number 1. Have you ever had it?
I have not. I've had the other two. I've not had Sawgrass.
Well, when you come out here to Dallas, you're gonna be here for an extra week. If you want to go grab dinner at Saltgrass, Sean loves it too. So
okay.
So Jets is gonna go Outback, then Roadhouse, and then Saltgrass. Wow. Is it because of the price? It is expensive. It's extremely expensive, but it's so good. Rocha, those steaks, boy, they don't play.
I love me a good steak, man. I really do.
It's expensive, but it's worth it.
Josh. Hi.
Ah, Rocha. Oh, jeez. Jesus. Ah, Roach, come on.
Sorry.
Relax over there, man. I've never heard of Saltgrass, says Krupp. I've only had Outback and one of those 3s. So, wow, okay. They don't have Saltgrass out there in Florida. Interesting. Well, if you ever make it out this way, or you ever come across one, definitely try it. Again, it's a bit pricey, but it's well worth the price, man. If you really want a damn good steak, you want some good food, Saltgrass is amazing.
I like Texas Roadhouse. Saltgrass I've never had. Texas Roadhouse is really good. I love Texas Roadhouse.
Yeah, exactly, James Wilson. It's very good. Hopes and Dreams says Taco Bell.
Loki at a Taco Bell.
Shit, man. If they keep raising their prices, they're going to get up there to Saltgrass. It's getting expensive over there at Taco Bell now.
It is, man.
Still like the 5-layer burrito, though. Rozier says, yeah, that Suns game matters a lot for the Warriors. Warriors fans need Suns to win this game over the Rockets.
We do, man. We need Phoenix to win that game. Come on, let's go.
All right, so Phoenix right now is down by 5 in the first quarter to the Houston Rockets. So Houston will be on a back-to-back tomorrow.
Yeah, against Lakers, yeah.
Because it's tomorrow, the Lakers and the Rockets. But they're a young team, so we shouldn't expect anybody out. Right?
No. I wouldn't think so.
What's up, Thunderstruck?
Thunderstruck. How you doing, girl? How you doing?
I love the cheese fries, appetizers, the onion rings from Saltgrass. James, yeah, dude. They have great appetizers. They have great steak. Their mashed potatoes are good. Asia, you've never had either of those?
Wow.
And Jess says, yeah, Josh, mostly because of the price. With Outback or Roadhouse, I can go back every other week and enjoy it. But with Saltgrass, I gotta wait like a month. No, I don't blame you. It is expensive. It is expensive.
I didn't go back to Texas Roadhouse. We have one here in my city. It's been a while. I really like their stuff.
Go to Saltgrass on a Friday or Saturday night.
Oh, God, I can imagine how packed it is.
It's pretty nice. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
So good. Go to Saltgrass and then, like, afterwards go catch a movie or something like that, you know? That's a good Friday or Saturday.
Oh.
What's the best restaurant outside of fast food for you guys over there where you live, Roach?
Let me think about this. The best restaurant?
Yeah.
I mean, I love Sizzler, but it's definitely not the best. I would probably say BJ's, man.
BJ's is good.
I love
BJ's got good chicken Alfredo. They got good appetizers too.
Yes. Yes, they do.
They do.
I don't have one near me, but in the Bay Area, I've been to the Cheesecake Factory a couple of times, and I love it.
Man, you know what, man? Lately, I've been really obsessed with this Mexican restaurant near me that I've been going to a lot lately. It's so good because it reminds me of the Mexican restaurants, the local Mexican restaurants I used to go to growing up in San Antonio. You go in there and the music's so loud. They're blasting Mexican music, you know? And they're all singing in the back. They're just singing. They're just belting out, singing. It's such a great vibe going in there. It's a small little restaurant.
Yeah.
Nobody in the restaurant speaks any real English. That's how you know the fucking food is. I love going there and I give everybody a fucking tip, man. I love those people.
Hell yeah.
I walk in there, they know exactly what I want. Food is great. They make it right there, right in front of you.
Yeah. God, I want to try that place. That sounds amazing. I want to try a burrito from there.
Their dinner's great, but their breakfast burritos is what is like the most famous for.
That's right.
They have
I want to try
breakfast
that.
burritos that are about the size, if not bigger, than Chipotle.
Jesus.
I always get the chorizo with
Yeah.
like sausage and egg and cheese and all that other stuff they have in there.
Mm-hmm.
Boy,
so good. God, it sounds amazing.
you have a good night, Pablo.
Later, Pablo.
Goodness is the best steak I've ever had was this local place called New London Steakhouse. Goodman, we ever come by around your neck of the woods, we're going.
Yes.
Real Fireman says in New Orleans, port of call is goat. I haven't been there. I've been to New Orleans twice. I haven't been to that restaurant. But, brother, New Orleans is one of my favorite cities I've ever been to. Your food is so damn good. It's so good. Love y'all's food. Corrupt says there's this seafood place called Sharky's at a random beach a couple hours away from my hometown. The best shrimp and sauce I've ever had.
Ooh.
Man,
Okay.
I love shrimp. I love shrimp.
Mm-hmm.
Corrupt, we ever get around there? Let's go, man.
Hell yeah.
I'm telling you, Roach, we got to start a big back podcast or YouTube channel, and we're just traveling the country. We're calling games. We're still doing the Sports Fury at night.
Yeah.
And during the day or after the streams, we're checking out these restaurants from all across the country and doing food reviews. We got to do that.
That would be.
We got to do that one day.
Yes, that would be a dream, man. Cowboys fan for life says the Spurs got talent. This is a $5 donation, but it's still a couple years away. Also, Tim Duncan is top 5 in my opinion.
I don't blame you for putting Tim Duncan in your top 5. He is the greatest power forward to ever play the game. Timmy D is one of the greatest players I've ever watched with my own 2 eyes. So putting him top 5, I respect that. And the Spurs, you're right, do have a lot of talent. I know Corrupt in the chat, he's a diehard Spurs fan. He'll tell you as well. He can break it down for you like nobody's business. Stephon Castle, Victor Wembanyama, De'Aaron Fox, Devin Vassell, Keldon Johnson. We'll see what happens between those two going forward in the long term. But that's a great young core. Wemby, Fox, and Castle. And we'll see what you guys do in this upcoming draft. I mean, people are thinking, what if the Spurs end up getting in the top 3 with their draft lottery?
Yeah.
Because the top 3 candidates coming into the draft are really damn good. Cowboys for life. Thank you for the 5. Completely agree.
Thank you.
Ulysses with a $5 dono. Thank you, Ulysses. You know, Mexican restaurant is good when they got real homemade tortillas. You ain't lying. And Ulysses, when I say homemade tortillas, I'm not talking about they make their tortillas in-house on some little conveyor belt type of machine, you know? You see a lot of those fast food Mexican restaurants that do that kind of stuff where we make our own tortillas, but they're off like this like conveyor belt type of thing. No. I want like a 60-year-old plus Mexican lady or man out in the back in the kitchen making handmade tortillas, corn and flour. That's what I grew up with growing up in San Antonio. That's what I would see. That's what I would eat. Nothing beats that. Nothing beats that. Homemade tortillas.
Tortillas. Oh, so good. Thank you, Ulysses.
Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these places with the conveyor belt type of tortillas that they make inside, some of them are pretty decent. But they don't beat handmade, homemade tortillas.
Mm-hmm.
God, I miss home, boy. Shit. Is it crazy that I live here in the Dallas area? And I love this area. Don't get me wrong. I love this. I've been living here for about 20 years now. But it feels like I live in a different state living up here compared to San Antonio.
Well, Texas is so big.
That's how it is out here, man. These
Yeah.
different regions, it feels like a completely different world, bro. It does. Like even in South Texas, like Austin is not considered to be like traditional South Texas. That's Houston, San Antonio, and the borders towns. You know, like down in
Yeah.
Brownsville, Laredo, and stuff like that. You know that part is different from Austin. It's different from DFW area, North Texas. It's different from the Panhandle. It's different out there in El Paso in the West Texas area. East Texas is different. You go past Houston, you go east, like going towards like Louisiana, you get a little bit more
Mhm.
Cajun style in Texas. You know, so even that
Yeah.
region's different. It's just all kind of different cultures right here in Texas, man. It's different. It's awesome.
It's fucking awesome. And I've tried some of that food, man. It's so good. Cowboys fan for life with the five says, also as a Cavs fan, if we get to the Eastern Conference Finals, Celtics have to take us out in 6 because if we get to Game 7 in Cleveland, our crowd's gonna be so damn hard.
That's one of the things I love and respect about Cleveland, man. The city of Cleveland. So shout out to our Cleveland friends, you know, Future, Crazy Dog, Regier, Jacob Fredericks. I've always had a great deal of respect for the city of Cleveland and how much loyalty they have for their sports. You're right, man. That crowd is crazy. They love their sports and they're always behind their teams. I can't wait for Celtics and Cavs in the playoffs. I hope we absolutely get that. It's gonna be great.
Please. Yes. Let's go. Thank you so much for the 5, Cowboys for life.
Cameron, be careful with those storms out there in Ohio, man. We're gonna get some storms out here in Texas. Oklahoma's gonna get some storms. I think out there in Kansas and Missouri are getting some storms as well. This is the turbulent season of storms. We're gonna get some storms here
Yeah.
tonight.
All of you guys stay safe, man.
Who's gonna win the basketball league championship? PJ or Mofo? Roach, what's the score?
Well, they're gonna be facing. Wait, aren't they gonna be facing up next week, or was this the final week? Wait, hang on. Let me see real quick.
Um, PJ or Mofo in the championship game. Um, they both have really good teams.
No, this is it. Today's the last day.
Today's the last day.
So PJ's down 26. He's got Nas Reed, Devin Booker, Jalen Duran. Mofo up 26. He's got Jalen Green and Rudy Gobert. I think Mofo's gonna win.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah.
I think Mofo's gonna win.
Well, that's right. Nas got ejected. That's right. Yeah, Mofo's gonna win. Yeah. But hey, you know what? Imagine not winning in fantasy baseball this week.
I wouldn't know. I don't know my score, and I don't want to know, so don't tell me.
Okay.
I was down, so I'm figuring I'm gonna lose, but I want to check later. Crazy Dog says USC versus UConn tomorrow at 9 p.m. for a chance to face UCLA in the women's Final Four. Sucks Juju is out because that would have been a damn banger. Yeah, I know, man. And look, you know, USC is still a pretty damn good team without Juju. Kiki's looking great. UConn, USC is still going to be a pretty damn good matchup. If it comes down to UCLA and UConn, when would that game be in the Final Four? Because I really would love to do that. I would really love to do UConn versus UCLA.
I believe
if UConn wins, which I do have winning.
I believe the Final Four is Friday for the women's.
What's the NBA schedule for Friday, Roach? I think the Warriors play.
Nuggets, yeah.
Warriors play the Nuggets. What time?
That would be a 9 o'clock for you. 9 o'clock start.
I wonder what time that game would be then. Like, I wonder. I would hope that it would be like a 6 or 7 o'clock start time for UConn. I keep assuming UConn's going to win this game because I do have them winning.
Yeah.
UCLA matchup versus UConn on Friday would be pretty damn dope.
The two times for Friday are 7 Eastern and 9 Eastern for the Final Four.
Brother, I hope it's UConn and UCLA at 7 Eastern, you said?
7.
That would
Yes,
be 6 o'clock
yes.
my time. Golden State
Yep.
and Denver don't tip off until 9 o'clock my time.
Mm-hmm.
So we could do both those games. And if you have to head out a
Mm-hmm.
little bit early for that Warriors game to start, you can go ahead and do
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, please let that happen, man.
Or even if it's at 9 Eastern, Josh, you and Sean could always do that game, and I could do the Warrior game.
Yeah.
Because that game would end before the Warrior game
So
ends.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
Is it crazy that maybe not, that I'm a little bit more excitable for the women's than I am the men's?
No. Uh-uh.
Overall. Like, I'm hyped
Especially
for
with those
Duke.
getting
This
in.
Duke, I can't wait to
Yeah.
stream a Duke game. Cooper Flag. I
Mhm.
can't wait for this. But
Mhm.
overall, I think the women's Elite Eight Final Four
Yeah.
was more interesting to me.
Yeah, I mean, we're getting into women basketball, so I'm not shocked at all.
South Carolina versus Texas / TSU is the other game that day, too. Woo! Bro, South Carolina and Texas would be the shit. I mean, those are two Texas teams,
Mhm.
but
Yeah.
man, South Carolina and Texas, I would love to do that game, too. I would love that game, too.
That'd be a hell of a game. If I mean, shit, even if Texas were to lose, TCU has Haley Van Lith.
Jess says, have y'all ever caught Kiki highlights? If you want to see her ball, watch her second recent game versus Mississippi State. She's KD, but still needs some work on the handles. She's a beast in the paint. I did watch when you sent me those highlights earlier in the season. She is so damn good. And I'll check out that Mississippi highlight reel, especially if we're going to stream the game. I'm going to do a deep dive into USC if necessary. I would love to do that, man. Friday, I would love to do that.
Yes. That'd be great. It'd probably be at 9 if I'm guessing, since SC, Texas, and TCU are further east. 9 o'clock is prime time, so more people watching. Yeah, that's the thing. UCLA, UConn would probably be, if UConn wins, it would probably be that last game. So maybe we could do a dual stream for that. And then Josh John can join me after for the rest of the Warrior game. Would y'all think of the Spurs capture the flag this offseason? They'd be the best young team in the league with Victor Wembanyama, Cooper Flag, De'Aaron Fox, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, Stephon Castle. God damn. They'd have a lot of young talent, man, and they'd be on the way to being back in a playoff seed soon. Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes, Cody Rhodes. Yeah, looks like the Timberwolves are gonna beat the Pistons. Oh well, it's all right. We're still a game up on them.
Stop trying to steal my hat, Roach.
Oh, sorry.
We still have 800 people hanging out with us. Thank y'all for still being with us. You know how we like to do it. We stay live long after the games are over just to kick it with you guys and talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. Whatever y'all want to talk about. Sometimes this is some of my favorite parts of the stream. It's just
nice
us and you guys just chilling. I need a haircut.
Cody.
Bro, my hair is so freaking long. My goodness. Look at this. Look at this.
God
Look
damn.
at this.
Must be nice.
All this hair, boy. Looking like Razor
You
Ramon
like
over
cut
here.
half it? Hey, Chico.
Thursday's the Nintendo Direct 2. Get hyped. I'm hyped, bro. I want to know what those launch titles are going to be. And correct me if I'm wrong, but we don't have the specs yet for the console itself. Right? We know what it looks like, but we don't know the exact specs. Which I'm excited for. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. You don't buy Nintendo consoles for the specs, right?
The specs, yeah. You buy it for the games.
All right, let's put on that Rockets and Warriors. I mean, Rockets and Suns game.
The Phoenix
put it on
Suns.
NBA TV.
Andrew Spencer the 2. I'm officially the double triple champion, sir. He won the membership league for basketball.
Congratulations to Andrew Spencer.
Congrats.
Brother, how did you enjoy the season, especially with you being a champion? How did you enjoy it, bro? I hope you had fun. Fantasy basketball can be pretty fun.
Oh, very fun, man.
Thank you, Andrew. Congratulations.
Congrats.
Calidor King, what the $5 Dono Rocha?
Says, my guys, what's up, dude? How you doing, man?
King,
Good to see you, brother.
What's up, bro? On this Sunday evening, we're doing good. We hope you're doing well as well.
Mm-hmm.
Regier, you're the one who lost to Andrew in the championship game?
Rip. Do. All right, hey, we're glad that you joined our league, Andrew Spencer. That's awesome, man. Congratulations, bro. Congrats.
J Money, who says El Paso has some great homemade Mexican food in my hometown. Yeah, man, I've heard. El Paso gets down. And I can't wait to one day get out there and try for myself. El Paso seems like a really chill place, man. Some good ass food. The home of the Guerreros.
Yep. Viva la raza. Yo, Asia, Lakeisha, Robinson, $10 donation. Josh, I start work this week on Friday. It's gonna be bittersweet because I'm going to be there without my mom. I'm getting emotional again. This hurts so much.
Yeah, I know. That's one of the toughest things about losing a close family member. You know, especially that year, the whole year afterwards, and all these things that come up for the first time.
Yeah.
Since you've lost that one that you loved, is always really difficult. And Asia, we're here for you.
You got this, girl. We love you. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the 10, Asia.
Thank you so much, Asia.
Yeah, I did win the Fantrex League, Crazy Dog. I went undefeated the whole fucking year, man. I was the only one that really cared about it, so.
Well, you think you're a fucking badass now or what?
Damn right. At least I won one freaking league.
Huh?
I said, at least I won one freaking league.
Yeah.
Holy shit, the Sharks actually have a primetime hockey game
Bro,
on ESPN.
I don't care.
We actually have a primetime hockey game. It's a miracle. Let's go. Oh, I know what I'm watching.
Patrick says, hey, Josh, are those non-alcoholic beers you're drinking like water? No. But it's like water for me. I had 6.
Fuck.
Nothing.
If I had 6, oh, y'all wouldn't be seeing me. I'd be gone.
It's because I'm a vet, man. I'm an OG.
The OG.
Josh, you're a night owl like me? Yes, sir, Jacob Fredericks. Night owl. Night owl. Give me the night, baby. Team no sleep right here.
Ooh.
I feel most alive and most energetic after midnight. Like around, midnight till about like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I have a crazy amount of energy. No matter how tired I am, once the night falls, bro, I got crazy energy and stamina.
So wild.
I've been like this since I was a kid. I used to drive my parents crazy. Go to bed. It's bedtime. Will you get your ass to bed? No. Oh, sure. I'm gonna go to bed. Sure. And then I'd just be laying in my bed, trying to listen to music, opening the door a little bit, trying to listen to the television. I don't know.
Yeah.
I was nuts like that.
I
Oh! Richards and Dillon Brooks getting into it.
oh
Ooh, oh, shit. Dillon Brooks got ejected. Oh, Dillon Brooks, he's running up on the ref. He's got to get held back. I think Dillon Brooks just got ejected, dude.
holy shit.
Brooks got ejected in the Houston game. That's with 4:48 left to go in the second quarter. Rockets are up 55-38.
Bye-bye.
You guys need the Suns to win, right?
Yeah, we do.
Well, hit the road, Jack.
Jack.
Brooks is gone. So looking at the replay, Brooks goes for the strip on KD, gets real physical. KD doesn't appreciate it. He shoves him off, and then one of his teammates comes to back up KD, getting in the face of Brooks. He shoves him, and then the referee tells him to calm down. He screams at the referee. Referee has had it with him. That's an ejection.
Holy shit. Damn, Dillon Brooks.
Jet says they should make this National Fight Day in the NBA. For real. Seriously.
Yeah, my goodness.
Archer, what'd you say? So like the Diddy part? Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Archer says beer tastes like shit to me. I used to think the same thing. It doesn't taste great. It doesn't taste all that great. There's some beers that taste better than others, but
yeah,
that ain't why you drink them.
Nope.
It ain't why you drink them.
I'm able to tolerate most beers now, which is crazy because I used to hate beer, but now I could tolerate them. I prefer like Modelo. Modelo's probably my favorite. Rozier the 2. I'm down 2 in fantasy hockey. Kings goalie left. Do I win? Well, Kings are going against us, so there's definitely a possibility you could get those 2 points.
You're down 2 in fantasy hockey. This is the playoffs.
Yep.
By the way, Roach.
GG's.
I finally beat you, right? This is the first time I beat you. Right?
Yeah, this year. Yeah,
you beat me 2 times before?
Mm-hmm.
It's not how you start. It's how you
finish.
GG's.
Bro, you kicked my fucking ass, man.
I'm trying to go for that number 2.
To beat. Mm-hmm. So, 2 years with this hockey league, and Josh is in the finals in both years now.
Rozier, good luck, man. Good luck. Maybe I'll be facing you. Who knows?
Yeah. Or, sorry, this was the quarterfinals. It's the semifinals next round.
Gotcha.
Bro, it's a week behind basketball.
Hey, Brittany, thank you so much. We appreciate the compliment. Thank you, Brittany, for hanging out with us for these streams.
I got you.
Kim Atwater, thank you so much. He says, thank you guys for a great game, calling the games as usual. Thank you, Kim, so damn much. We always appreciate you, and you've been a blast having you around. Thank you.
We appreciate you, Kim. We love you.
JC Ferrozo says, I think the Suns lose. The Wolves clinch a play-in. Probably the same with the Clippers and the Warriors. I think the Warriors will get a playoff seed. I think they'll avoid the play-in. Now, will it be the 6th or 5th seed? Is up in the air. I want the Lakers and the Warriors as the 4 or 5 seed. That's what I want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I think how I'm feeling like that's gonna happen.
Thank you, Foompa. We're gonna head out here in a few minutes, guys. In a few minutes, we're gonna head out. Crazy week ahead, Brittany. Crazy week ahead. To think there's only 2 weeks left in this season. 8 games left for the Warriors. You all right?
I got a really bad cramp in my hip.
Yo, in your hip?
Yeah, my hip, like right here.
You want me to cut your hip off?
Yes, it fucking hurts.
All right. Someone give me the machete. We're doing surgery.
But yeah, only 8 games left. 2 weeks from today is the end of the regular season. 2 weeks from today.
What's up, Big Fridge? Have a good night, Kim.
Later,
We'll
Kim.
catch you later.
Ah, God.
What kind of a pitcher do I want in fantasy? It doesn't necessarily have to be a starting. I could go for a relief pitcher. Jet says, I really don't want to see the Suns in the playoffs. We're getting so smoked, whether it's the play-in or by a miracle we make the playoffs. Yeah, you're not making the playoffs. No way.
No.
You're way too far out for a playoff seed right now. But coming out of the play-in, it's possible. But I think the Timberwolves and Clippers are going to get that.
Yeah.
If it stays the way it is, I think the Timberwolves and Clippers, Grizzlies, Warriors, 2 of those 4.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, it's probably not going to be you guys. And, yeah, maybe you don't deserve it, like you were saying.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Willie, you have a great night. We appreciate you, man.
See you, Willie. Thank you, brother.
Thank you.
Irish, you sent a trade? All right, cool. Go back. Did you see that ref fall? No, I didn't see. In this game?
Oh, shit.
Kawhi has been on a tear lately. Yes, Jets, he has. Yeah. When he's played with the Clippers, they could be a dark horse. And James Harden, too.
Mm-hmm.
James Harden, I don't know if you guys caught this, but James Harden has a brand new step back, which I don't know how he does it. James Harden has to be he's got to be a top 3 ISO player of all time.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to be a top 3 ISO player of all time. He's got this brand new step back, which is nasty. Him and Kawhi, when they're healthy, Norman Powell as well, and the rest of the squad, Zubac's having the year that he's having, they can be a threat if healthy.
Yeah,
but that is a big if.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Tiago, that Clippers and Warrior game on the last day of the regular season is going to be so crazy, dude.
Which game?
The Warriors-Clippers game, the final game of the season.
Talk about cinema coming up.
Cinema.
Get your tickets booked. It's going to be insane.
Mm-hmm.
I want 100 likes on that stream before we start it.
Oh, we will. No doubt. Only thing that sucks is that game will be at 2:30 your time.
Have a good one, Real Fireman. Thank you so much for tonight, man. Coming in. Reset share had 36 today, says Big Fridge. 36 tonight for Washington. As who did they beat?
Atlanta.
They beat Atlanta?
No, say he's on Atlanta.
Reset share. Yeah, there you go. Why did I mix him up with Sar?
We're sorry.
I mixed him up with Sar.
Who did Atlanta face?
Atlanta faced whoa. Why ESPN's tripping? It's acting as if the game hadn't even started yet.
Oh, they killed Milwaukee.
145 to 124.
Wow.
145, 124.
Damn, okay.
Angel Cervantes, I'm doing great.
Yeah, good to see.
So Brittany wants to know that last game, Warriors and Clippers, where's that going to be at?
I want to say it is at the Chase Center, but let me double check. Warriors versus Clippers.
I hope it's at the Chase Center.
Whoops, I put the Clippers. What the hell is Clippers? It is at the Chase Center. Let's go. Oh God, that game's gonna be so intense, nerve-wracking.
Jet says, if I were to have a dark horse for each conference, I'd say for the West, it's the Clippers. And the East, I really don't know. Celtics and Cleveland have that conference in a chokehold. Well, you're really not wrong with that. But you know what? Let me throw this out there for a dark horse. Detroit Pistons.
Yes.
Detroit Pistons, with the way they are able to generate offense, it's an old school type of offense that they run over there. They have a tenacity and a physicality about them, which is very old school. And their defense is fucking amazing. the way they're able to get and create turnovers and get on the breaks, get these rebounds, and how fast they move. Cade Cunningham, Asor Thompson is turning into one of the best perimeter defenders in the league already. This team is, if you are one of those people who don't like a lot of the modern game with a 3-point shooting galore and all that shit, right? You like old school NBA basketball, Detroit Pistons are your team for that kind of style. And when it comes to the playoffs, 7-game series, things get buckled down. It turns into more of a half-court game. Detroit's going to be scary. Detroit can be scary.
I don't mind Indiana either with their offense as a
Atlanta,
dark horse.
with their offense,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And they have some pretty damn good defenders out there, too.
Mm-hmm.
Dyson Daniels.
Mm-hmm. No, Indiana.
Oh, did you say Indiana? I thought you said Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said Indiana.
Oh,
Yeah,
I thought
Indiana. Oh, whoops.
Indiana. It would be Indiana and Detroit in the first round if it ended right now. And it looks like it's going to be exactly that.
Yeah.
With about 8 games left, it should be Indiana, Detroit in the first round. And I'm taking Detroit. I'm going to take Detroit.
I'll take Indiana.
Give me defense.
No,
Give me defense. Because what if Halliburton gets cold again? I mean, he's having a great stretch with double-doubles lately. He's scoring the ball. But we know that could be inconsistent for Tyrese Halliburton. Yeah. And some of the other players, too. Detroit's going to be, I think, too good on both ends of the court and more consistent. And I think they take care of Indiana in about 6 games. Maybe 7.
I would hope that. Yeah, I was going to say, I would hope that series goes 7, man.
Hey, what's up, Amir? He says Indiana has no defense. No, they don't. Not really. Not like Detroit. Not like Detroit. Yeah. Detroit, Cleveland, Boston, New York. Those are teams that can play some really damn good defense. New York, they're a 3 seed, but what worries me is their depth. It was an issue at one point in the playoffs. We saw that last year. Now, OG Anunoby, he is playing offensively lights out right now. OG, he looks like that in the playoffs. They're a little bit more dangerous.
Yes.
And right now, they would be facing the Milwaukee Bucks, who I will take them over Milwaukee in 5. Respect to Giannis.
Yeah.
I'll give them 1 game.
Mm-hmm.
They could sweep them, though.
Yeah. Milwaukee ain't beating them. Hell no.
Cleveland, we'll see who they face out of the play-in, and Boston as well. But they should win that in 4 or 5 at most.
Yep.
Whether it be Atlanta and Magic. Magic have a great defense. They have one of the best defenses in the NBA this year. They're a play-in team, but they just have no real offense on a consistent basis, you know?
Yeah.
They were never really able to generate a good offensive flow this season because of all the injuries and shit, and that's unfortunate. But Chicago, out of the play-in, Chicago is a team to look out for because that's a team that's looking good on both ends of the floor. We lost to Dallas. I wish we would have gotten that one, but Chicago could be a team out of the play-in that could probably give one of the top-end teams maybe a little bit of trouble. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. We won't win.
But maybe get a game or 2 in. Yeah, Trae Young had 19 and 19 tonight, Nathan. Jeez.
I would just love for Milwaukee, Atlanta, and Orlando to lose the rest of their games. Chicago wins all of theirs. And we end up the 6th seed, and we play New York, because New York, Chicago, in the first round, motherfucker, that would be a series. I think that would be a series. That would be a series. Our depth would give them trouble.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That 90s rivalry, man. Amir, the sports critic, with a $5 donation. I bet, Rocha, you're going for the Magic against the Clippers tomorrow. And guess what? I'm going to the game. Hey, let's go. Yes, I hope y'all kick the Clippers' ass tomorrow, man. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Gonna be at the
Good luck
game.
at the game. Mhm.
Crazy Dog said, "Thank you,
Hello.
appreciate the
Okay.
$5 donation, man." Crazy Dog
Thank you.
says, "Cavs offense has been looking like shit lately, but I mainly blame fatigue, being as they've played 18 games in 34 days. But I think our offense wakes up come playoff time." I agree with you, Crazy Dog, and that is a lot of games in a condensed amount of time. And Cleveland facing the eighth seed, probably going to be Orlando, Atlanta, or Chicago. Whichever those teams may be, I think in that first round, that's where you're going to find your offensive rhythm and get your feet wet offensively once again and go to the second round looking a lot better.
Yeah.
You're going to bully your first round matchup, whoever it is. Whoever it is. Although, if it is Chicago, if we take you to 6, I would be so happy. I would be so happy if we were able to.
I could see it the way y'all playing.
Against a team of your caliber, man, I would be so fucking happy if we can win 1 or 2 games. Why are the Bulls playing so much better lately, Critic? We've had one of the hottest, if not the hottest, backcourt over the last 2 weeks with Josh Giddey and Kobe White. They've been looking damn near unstoppable. Josh Giddey finally had a bad game against Dallas in that defense. He didn't shoot very well, but for the most part, this man has not just been scoring, but he's been facilitating. He's been stealing the ball. His defense is absolutely astronomical. He's a great two-way player right now for the Chicago Bulls. Kobe White is a back-to-back Eastern Conference Player of the Week. He's trying to go for 3 in a row. Our depth has been really damn good with Trey Jones, guys like Dalen Terry, Vooch. He's been so low-key, but still producing for us. He's not even part of some of these runs that we go on against some of these really, really good teams because just how honed in this offense is humming right now. It's just really damn good. It's so energetic. Our rookie, Matas Buzelis, he's been one of the best role players in the NBA over the last week or so. Ever since being thrust into the starting lineup, he's really came into his own, especially as a rookie. You love to see that kind of stuff. He's so dynamic as a player. And whether it's the first half or the second half, he tends to just get really, really hot. He just needs to learn to be a little bit more consistent.
There you go. Look at that full breakdown of the Chicago Bulls.
Yep.
Doubles.
That Bulls. Damn, I wanted that win against Dallas yesterday. But AD is back. And he even, I mean, at that halftime, he didn't even have that great of a game, AD, against Chicago Bulls. But Mavericks, got to give them credit, you know, even with all the injuries, they've been playing with a ton of heart, a lot of heart. Mm-hmm. And that I respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You're only down 0.2 now, Fantasy Hockey was here with us. This game just started, so we'll see the Sharks score any goals.
Still not over Booker versus Jalen in my finals with PJ. I heard you're up by 26, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're gonna hold on.
Yeah, I think you're gonna win too, my Paul.
I think you're gonna win the chip. Nas Reed got ejected. That was a crusher.
Yeah, that sucks.
That was a crusher. A lot of players ejected in that game. Dude, Suns are down bad right now.
Eesh.
Hey, Casey.
Well,
go ahead.
Hey, Casey. Amir saying we beat the Lakers and Cavs, but you didn't get the win against the Warriors.
Roger says, Josh, in May, we're going to do our fantasy WNBA draft. Okay. And I know you're very aware of like our streaming schedule and such of that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it. Mm-hmm. Did you fill out the league yet? I think last I heard you had 2 or 3 spots left out of the 8-team league, which I'm looking forward to, man. I'm looking forward to. Mm-hmm. I mean, we're going to be covering the season anyway from head to toe.
Yep.
An 8-team WNBA fantasy league should be fun. Jets is in it. She's excited.
Jets is. Mm-hmm. Rozier filled it up. Nice.
Oh, can you tell us who's all in it besides me and Roach and Jets?
Yeah, let us know.
Roach, was there a fight in your game?
Not that I see.
Kings and Sharks.
Maybe in the stands before. I've been watching it. I haven't seen a fight break out yet.
Hey, what's up, Nathan? Your last comment.
This is Dyson Daniels has 213 steals this season.
The great barrier thief. Dyson Daniels. Love that kid, man.
So good.
Love that kid. Oh, wow, says Crazy Dog. Magic beat us one time. Yet we smoked them by 40 in Orlando. And then they went to Disneyland.
And then they went to Disneyland.
Oh, my goodness. I'm praying for a top 3 pick of the draft. Same, Jets. I want CC, Asia, or Nafisa Collier. Like, I'm not familiar all too much with fantasy women's basketball. But in my head, I want CC, Asia, Nafisa, or Arike Gumbawali. I want a top 4 pick, baby.
If I get the number 1 pick, I don't know. I think if I get the number 1 pick, I'm probably going Asia Wilson.
I don't blame you because she's not only get the points, but she's gonna get the steals. She's gonna get the rebounds. She's gonna get the blocks.
Mm-hmm. It would be hard to choose between her and Caitlyn, but I'd probably go Asia.
I wonder what the rankings are. Like, that would be my guess for top 4. CC, Asia, Arike Gumbawali, and Nafisa Collier. Maybe Brittany Stewart's in that top 5? I'm trying to think. Who else, Roach?
Collier. Maybe, not Drew Lloyd. Sabrina, maybe?
Sabrina? She's probably top 10,
oh.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go, Jets. Yeah, Sabrina.
Okay. Rozier, you have... Okay, it's Rozier, Roach, myself, Nathaniel, Deadly Duo, B-Hub, Jets, Bradley, Reynolds. Let's do it, baby.
Okay, let's go.
Let's fucking do it. All right, bet.
Kick y'all's ass. Let's go. And Crazy Dog, Draymond Green for defensive player of the year. Evan Mobley, overrated. He's terrible. Draymond Green's winning defensive player of the year, and he deserves it. He should have more than one of those. He's getting his second this year. Mobley, the dude's in his, 3rd year in the league, 4th year, whatever. He'll win a lot. Draymond, he's winning defensive player of the year. Sorry. I'm not sorry, but yeah. Dyson Daniels up there too, but I think it's going either Draymond or Mobley, Nathan. Draymond, it's going to go either Draymond or Mobley. Yo, David Agnes, gift him membership to Tommy Newman.
Let's go, Devin. And welcome back, Tommy, to the Cold Appear, brother.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much, Devin. Cheers to you, brother.
The Mariners.
Daily Duels in the chat says, I'm going to win. I know about women.
Oh, shit.
You're still a youngster, boy. You got a lot to learn. So just sit back, watch, and learn. Because I'm winning.
I know a lot about women, so I'm winning. Rozier the 2 says, Josh Rocha, check DMs on the top 10 WNBA rankings.
Oh, yeah, I want to see this. So here we go, Roach. Number 1, rankings for fantasy basketball, WNBA. Asia Wilson, number 1. Okay. Caitlin Clark is number 2. At 3, Breanna Stewart. Okay. Number 4 is Nafisa Collier. Number 5 is Thomas. Why am I blanking on Thomas? Alyssa Thomas, thank you. Number 6 is Arike Agumbawali. Number 7 is Sabrina Ionescu. Number 8 is Jones from the Liberty.
Yeah.
Number 9 is Jewel Lloyd, and number 10 is Kelsey
Lloyd.
Plum. Dude,
Okay.
so top 6 pick then. That's what I want. Agumba
Yeah.
Wally, Alyssa Thomas, Collier, Stewie, Clark, Asia.
I wouldn't mind any of those 10. I'm fine with whatever pick I
Hey,
get.
if you're on the like a late round pick,
Yep.
I like that Jewel Lloyd at the tail end of the draft of the first round.
Mm-hmm.
You get Jewel Lloyd and the swing back, you were able to get Plum Dog or something like that. Jewel Lloyd is one of the top players in the league. She plays on the Aces now along with Asia Wilson. I think she's going to eat.
Oh, yeah, she's going to have a great year.
Jewel Lloyd is going to be a really good late round pick.
Okay, I can't wait. It's going to be fun.
Hell yeah, this is the first time ever doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, shout out to everybody who joined the league. It's an 8-person league. We kind of figured 8-team league because it's a small league, right? WNBA has what? 12 teams? 13 teams, something like that.
13, I believe now, or 12.
Yeah, it's only 13 teams.
Yeah.
Maybe one day we could run a 10-team league,
Yeah, once you get enough people, enough teams, I should say.
And these draft classes coming up are going to be killer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Paige Beckers is coming in as a rookie. Eventually, Flau'jae Johnson. Kiki will be a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
One day, Juju will be in the league. Oh, can't wait for Juju to be in the league.
Juju on that beat?
Paige is this season, yes, duo. And she's projected to go number 1 overall to the Dallas Wings and be paired up with Arike Egumbawale, which is fantastic spot for her because Dallas is a fast-paced, up-tempo team, especially with what they got this past offseason with Melissa Smith and Dejanay Carrington. So she's not going to be like focused in on like teams were able to do with Caitlin Clark as a rookie because they focused in on CC immediately. And Paige, she's a great player too, but they can't do that with Paige. Not when Arike Egumbawale is on the same team DJ Carrington, Melissa Smith. No, so Paige, she's going to get some good looks because of Arike and those other players. Paige is going to have a good season. I absolutely project her to be Rookie of the Year. Kiki is going to be right there behind her, but I'm going to go with Paige.
100%. Brazil, the Chiefs, I sent y'all the 11 through 20 rankings as well.
All right, thank you. Reggie, appreciate those, man. Jess says, don't forget Anissa Morrow. She's having a monster tournament. Anisha Morrow, yeah. She plays for LSU. If I'm not mistaken, she's on LSU. Jets?
Yeah. They just got eliminated today, LSU.
You know who I'm targeting too? I don't know where she's ranked. Alicia Gray.
Oh, Alicia Gray,
that's my girl
3-point
right
champ.
there. I love Alicia Gray. I follow her on TikTok. She's so dope. I love her.
She's not in the top 20 at all.
But you know what? Marina Mabry, because she wasn't able to get out of the Connecticut Sun situation,
yeah,
she's gonna have a shit ton of shot attempts every single game, and she's a bucket. She's gonna get a lot of opportunities to score.
Marina Mabry.
See, she's averaging 18 and 13 as Jets, so she is on the LSU.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll see where they end up ranking the rookies this year, where they rank Paige Beckers and Kiki and all them, and Miles from Notre Dame. So we'll see.
Remind me again who has the number 2 overall pick in the WNBA draft.
Isn't it Las Vegas?
Gray is 21. That's my girl right there.
Oh, so she's right after. It's Seattle.
Seattle.
Seattle's got number 2.
So that's where Kiki will go. Should go.
Kiki, do you love me?
Josh, want to do the wheel for WNBA fantasy draft? Yeah. I like what we did for the fantasy baseball drawing, where we do 2 wheels. One is the name, and the other is the number, the draft position.
That's the best.
I think that's
so
pretty cool.
suspenseful.
We could do the the draft wheel, maybe later on this month if you guys, or next month, whatever. Rozier can just let us know on that. You all right?
Yeah, I swallowed my own saliva in it. Ugh.
All right, folks. We're about to head out here. We're about to head out. So, any last comments, questions, concerns, complaints, suggestions, inquiries, snitching, whatever you guys got, let us know. Roach, go ahead.
I'm pissed the Warriors didn't get 150 points.
Well, blame TJD. He could have knocked down a single free throw.
Yeah.
Come on.
KCGG's in fantasy basketball for the other membership league. I think he beat me in the finals.
Good shit, Casey.
Congrats, man. Yeah, the WNBA drafts the night before me, B-Hub, and Georgie get to Dallas. Yeah.
Chet says do it while you guys are in Mania. That could be a good idea. If we decide to do... What if we did like a members live stream or something like that while we're just chilling in Vegas at some point?
Yeah.
We find ourselves in the hotel. We kick up a stream. We're just hanging, chilling, talking with you guys. And maybe we could do the draft then. I don't know. We could do that.
No, that'd be cool.
And then we can go walk the strip or something. I don't know.
You said you want to strip?
No. We're going to go to the chicken strip club.
The
chicken strip club. That should be a thing in Vegas, man. That's a good fucking idea. The chicken strip club.
The chicken strip club. Oh, dude, I'd go crazy at a chicken strip club. I'd go crazy.
GG's, Muffle. GG's, bro.
Hey, GG's, congrats, man. Well, I would say GG's, congrats yet, but looking like you're going to win.
Yeah. Don't want to jinx anything, but looks like it's winding down here. But GG's, bro. I hope I can stay healthy next year. That'd be nice.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That'd be fucking nice. But it is what it is, you know? But all right, folks. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Houston Rockets. The 4 seed against the 2 seed. Rockets are on a back-to-back, so the Lakers could be, you know, in a good spot tomorrow. So we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. Shout out to everybody who tuned in tonight, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe. We love making new friends. Thank you everybody who donated all the gifted memberships tonight. Shout out to the Mod Squad. We'll catch you guys mañana.
Warriors!